Oh, you should have 11 because I used lay on hands.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I get to a
You
point
did
where
get
we're at
that.
1 HP.
Oh, I don't think. Okay, I will.
Yeah, no, you. It's when we were on the balcony stage
Right.
fighting.
I have 11 hit points.
11. Yeah, you don't need.
That's
You don't
not
need
a lot
damn
better.
map.
It's better, but it's not that much better.
All right, we're gonna jump right in. I'm excited. I'm interested to see how you guys play this out. So I'm just gonna do the recap and we'll dive right in. You guys have been being tailed by Monty for the last couple sessions here. Trying to get to he's trying to get to the bottom of all these shenanigans that have been happening in town, which you guys have been causing, obviously. But you guys, Monty went to go talk to Stalwin, looking for. Oh yeah, sorry. Monty went to go talk to Stalwin, who was in jail. Stalwin gave him some information, including looking for someone called Darkshot, a bugbear called Darkshot. Gave him a secret passphrase, and I'm going to say it again so you remember it. The night is paradise for some, but most fear it. And Wynn and Kurgis, during that time, head out to Kinsler's and cause a bit of havoc there. Kurgis almost falls unconscious, but sets off a couple traps, and you guys find out the house is very trapped and very guarded. Wynn turns into one of the guards and makes his way back with Kurgis to Madame Levine's, and Barry, who's been sitting down at Oleander's, gets the VIP treatment from the children, and Miss Grisfrapple, who's very much more respectful to the children now, decides to head back to Madame Levine's, but almost gets caught in the process, trying to slip back into the city through the waterways. Ends up buying a potion of invisibility to get himself back to Madame Levine's, where we find Monty almost about to get Dante, almost catching Kurgis and Wynn in the process, and eventually he and a couple other guards manage to get Dante into custody and take him to the dungeons. I did mention, Monty, you also went to Kinsler shortly after and found out that someone had impersonated you, and a bunch of shit happened under your watch while it wasn't you. And then, yeah, when you went back to Madame Levine's, stalked him back there, and managed to catch and find Dante. And behind the scenes, he and Dante had a bit of an interrogation, and it went some ways. And so we are going to pick up, actually, in Madame Levine's with everyone else. And I'm going to change the map here, if I can click on it. And that is where we're going to pick up. So you guys are back in we're going to say here. Apparently I'm refusing to build this map for whatever reason. Yeah, you guys are in Madame Levine's. Barry, you are on the bottom floor. Dog, Kurgis, you are next to Wynn, who looks like Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, cool.
Generic noble.
Generic noble. And the guards have just left maybe 5 minutes ago. What are the three of you guys doing as Madame Levine whips around and just stares at you when?
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Is Kurgus still in his dog form?
Mm-hmm.
As you say that, you hear me shifting beside you, and I shoot back. I recurg it.
Recursive. Excellent. So no, he's not.
Correct.
Okay. Kurgus, do you have any ideas of what to do? Because I'm fresh out.
Well, we know where they're taking him. As far as how to get him out, I'm gonna look around. Is Barry still here?
Uh-huh.
I'm saying that. I'm saying that
Oh,
out
my
loud.
bad.
I'm in the bathroom.
Right. Well, when you get out, we might need your input on how we can get Dante out of the dungeon.
I opened the door. I don't know if I'm still invisible though.
Yeah, you're still invisible for now, just for flavor.
Yeah. Door open. You know what? What are we doing, Curtis?
All right. Well, have you ever been to the jail here? Do you know what it looks like? Any idea?
I mean, I've been once, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, me too. I haven't been there recently.
Well, does it have windows? Or do you know, like, is it well guarded, or do they just have like a jailer?
Barry, you got to see the map layout there, so you can describe exactly what you saw. And for everyone else here, let's make this easier. Barry, are you going to describe to them the dungeons?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it looks like, everyone.
Okay.
Yes,
On the map.
dungeons look like dungeons.
Yeah, I mean it's a dungeon. It's got cells and a place for the guards to stay and sleep, watch 24 hours, and that's about it.
Are those windows in the cells?
No. Oh yeah, yes. I'm sorry. They are windows, but they are not like they're bar windows. They're not windows.
Well,
Bars can be removed, but are they like
It's tiny. Think like
Yeah.
arrow slits.
right? That's all right. I have a spell for that.
I have a spell for that.
Polymorph.
Wrong spell.
I'm gonna hide Dante. You guys don't actually know where Dante is.
All right, so fairly well guarded. I'm assuming this is in like I'm assuming the windows are at like ground level, and it's like kind of in a basement.
Barry,
Depends.
the important thing to mention to them, because you've actually been in this dungeon before, is it is surrounded by an anti-magic field.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's also things where you can't cast magic when you're in there.
Awesome.
I mean, we could always steal a set of guards' armor and I could wear it. Because we've already established before that Wen's shapeshifting is not magical. It's just a racial ability.
Mm-hmm.
So we could always just
Okay.
knock out a guard and have Wen walk in.
Yeah, that could work.
I realize if they're after me, and you dress up as a guard, and you take some of my stuff, right? Then you can sneak me back to lockpick, so I can lockpick out of there.
I mean, here's a thought. I could just arrest you and use that as our excuse to get into the dungeons.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you to keep my stuff. So you can,
Not a bad idea.
so you can give it to me after they all leave. You get me?
His face is frozen in the what the fuck face.
You talking to me?
Oh, you back?
Yeah, that's not a me question. You guys just have to try to do that, and I'll tell you if it works or not.
Because I mean, we could just braid your thieves' tools into your hair. That way, you have them on your person, and then as soon as we're gone, you just get Dante out.
Okay, if you think that's the best.
I mean, best is relative. I mean, Wen's used to like just change into somebody and walk in. He doesn't know how to get people out.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking about this logically. If you manage to get Barry into the dungeons and Kurgus somehow as well, he was going to polymorph, but maybe he stays out. I don't know. You'd have the whole party in the dungeon. What could go wrong?
Keep him out.
I was
we
gonna
gotta keep
say
him out.
I can hang out outside because Barry, you said is it within the walls of the dungeon that there's an anti-magic field?
Yeah, it's inside. Like
Yeah,
once
it's inside.
once you pass those bars, magic stops.
Yeah, once you go through the bars, the magic just stops you.
And
Okay.
for clarity, and because I don't want you to die, Kurgus, your polymorph would stop halfway in between those bars.
Right. No, I
Okay.
wasn't. I wasn't
Okay.
gonna. No, I know. That's not what I was getting at there. But that's good. That's good to know.
Me and Triceratops trying to break down the wall.
Well, I wouldn't be. And I could cast that outside of the dungeon to try to deter guards from coming in once you guys are in.
It's up to you.
What do you think, Gwen? You think this is a good idea?
I just realized I was muted
Meh.
that entire time.
The whole time.
I mean,
I could-
honestly, if it's the best one we have,
I could also just conjure an elemental and have an earth elemental wait outside the front door, and if any guards try to come in,
that might be a bit conspicuous.
like it can burrow, it can hide in the ground.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Wait, why
That
would how
wouldn't
would it?
stop the trail, would it? Pretty sure it wouldn't.
My understanding was like it just kind of like melded into the earth, kind of like a water elemental would.
What's the spell?
Or
What's the?
Conjure elemental.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me look up.
I thought you were talking about the train spell again.
No. Well, let me just look up an earth elemental real quick.
Did I? Oh, I did it in the wrong channel. You saw nothing.
Oh yeah. It has Earth Glide. The elemental can burrow
Yeah.
through non-magical unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the elemental does not disturb the material it moves through.
Sweet.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
But
So I could.
That's on the premise that it's not magical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, non-magical. Yeah. So, like I said, it's not going to go into the dungeon, but we can have it hang out nearby, and I can hang out nearby. And if anybody tries to go in,
We kill him. I mean,
we
sorry.
pop out. Well, I think we have the elemental give him a hug.
Yeah, nice long hug.
Okay, so just to clarify, it's only inside the cells where there's no magic, right?
No, it's inside the entire dungeon.
Oh, the entire
The
okay.
entire dungeon.
Also, the earth elemental deals double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah, but do you really
you could
want to
legit
test your
break him out of
conjured
prison.
elemental against the anti-magic area?
well, it's a creature. It's not. It's not the actual elemental is not magic, as far as I know.
I'm staying quiet. I'm gonna let you guys try and.
Oh
figure
yeah,
things
no, I'm
out.
not. I'm not asking. This is Kirk. This is Kirkus saying that. Well, I think that should be like Plan C. Just trying to beat through the wall on the dungeon. I think Plan A and B should be a little quieter. Would you agree, Wen?
Yeah, I think Plan A should be the original. We just get Barry in and see if he can get Dante out. If not, we go from there.
I think that seems like it's like right around noon right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
actually. It's almost exactly noon. It's just a little after.
All right. Well, I need to get at least a little a little rest in before we do this.
But why?
But I think trying to find a guard, get his armor, and then have you arrest in quotes Barry and take him in is probably the best bet, and I can keep an eye out outside.
I think that would be our best bet then.
Madam
Okay,
Levine.
let's do.
Yeah, go ahead. Barry looks what?
I was like, okay, I guess this is one. Let's do this, guys.
Madam Levine just kind of like looks over the whole group of you guys and looks at Wynn. Yeah, amateurs. Got it. And then just walks away.
You see when wants to say something, but he stops him. Like he puts his finger up, pauses for a second, puts it back down, puts it back up, puts it back down. Like,
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Kurgus doesn't know any better. What do you mean, amateurs? It seems like a good idea to me.
No, you're fine. I'm sure it'll go well. Everything else for you
Well-
has gone well, right?
Look, I only know how to kill stuff like that.
Yeah, what? To each their own. Now, if you don't mind, I have another client coming soon. So, please, don't be here when they show up. I've had enough guards in my establishment for one day. Glares at Wynn. Wynn,
I haven't
Just-
brought any
just-
trouble.
I'm gonna.
yeah, just for a little flavor for Wynn here. It's not so much that she's mad about the situation. She's mad that the guards keep barging into her house. You're very keenly aware that what she does is not always on the up and up, and having guards continuously barge into her house is kind of throwing her off a bit.
I'm just gonna kind of be stroking my beard a little bit. Well, only Dante got arrested, so I think things are going pretty good.
Oh, jeez. Anywho. So that's the plan? You guys want to take a short rest?
yeah, we got to take a short rest.
All right, perfect timing. So for all of that, then Monty during their short rest. So Monty, you have finished having your conversation with Dante. You don't get as much out of him as you'd like. Well, you get some stuff, but after the conversation, where do you go? What do you do?
I'm gonna go check on Stalwin.
Okay. Yeah, you walk back over to Stalwin, who looks like he's got a few new bruises since you left him last. There's only like one or two new ones, but they're it's pretty glaringly obvious. looks, he kind of like slowly looks up, it snorts a bit as you walk up. What do you want?
I see some new bruises. What happened?
Your friends decided I was a punching bag once you left.
Can you point out which one hurt you?
He looks very confused. Why?
I think we both know why.
He's gonna point. Let me get the map. So let me get a couple guards up here. By the way, this is to scale. Just in case you guys are wondering, this is to scale. So let me get the guards in here so that you can see them, Monty. Lots of guards. Okay. He points out, let me get, I don't think I have Stalwin in here, so we're just gonna, for now, we're gonna use this. Go, Stalwin's over here. Monty, I got you, bruh. He points at, this dude right here, and the one next to him.
Okay. I am gonna walk over. You two in the back, leave. Go somewhere else.
They look at you like, I mean, we're eating. I don't really want to leave.
I don't care. Leave. Please.
Roll me an
Thank you.
intimidation check. Because I kind of imagine like you're actually pretty pissed off right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I kind of feel like that's gonna show on your face, so.
There we go. 14.
14. Okay. 1 second. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The one of the ones is the guy who was like, yeah, I'm eating. He's like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go right now. And he, like, seeing the look on your face, he grabs his plate and, like, quickly, ever so quickly, just like, walks in on the guys that are sleeping. The other guy slowly gets up. All right, yeah, I'll go make some rounds or something, and like walks away.
Okay. I am gonna giant smite in front of these guys.
Wait, giant smite or giants might? No,
Giant
I'm kidding.
smite.
I'm just messing.
MIGHT. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, giant
Yeah,
smite. Yeah, I'm a paladin now.
Hey now.
Yeah, exactly, Curtis.
Did you hurt Stalwin?
I mean, maybe. Why? What's it to you?
It doesn't matter what it is to me. Did you or did you not hurt Stalwin?
He, the guy next to him, you can see he's like trembling. I did roll for this. He's super scared of you. You can see him like trembling. The other guy, it's like looking at you like, yeah. So what of it?
What of it? Did I or did I not tell everyone here not to lay a finger on the Minotaur?
Look, I take orders from Kinsler. Kinsler gave me, and all of us, open reign on anyone in the dungeon. So you have a problem with that, you can take it up with Kinsler.
He's actually quite belligerent to you. The other guy hasn't said a word. He's just over here like, he's got a fork in his hand, just like, he's trembling in his hand.
I want to make this very clear with you, sir. I'm the one who put this guy in here. I'm the one on this hunt for the band. Apparently messing up the orphanage. This guy has been nothing but helpful. And if we're going to talk about Kiv, we're going to bring up Kinsler. I'm working right under him. I'm basically, we could say, I have somewhat close to the authority he has. I want you to not only not hurt this guy, but let him out of the prison right now. And if you don't, your buddy here, I'm going to point to the guy on the right, me and him, we need to go in the back and we'll have our own private talk.
He gets up, he pushes himself away from the table slowly, turns around, and with like chest out looking straight at you.
Make me.
That was the wrong response. I am stupid. I'm gonna unarmed strike him.
Okay. Because you and I talked about this, I would like for you to roll me with advantage your strike. And if it is over a 15, I need for you to roll me an additional d20.
You said over 15?
Okay. I'll take it. The 15,
I'll roll again,
tie
but-
goes to the attacker.
Oh, well, 17. There we go.
There we go. All right. Yeah, roll me one more d20 then. Just a flat d20.
17.
Beautiful. Okay. You can go ahead and roll damage, double damage, and the reason for that is this guy, when you hit him, flies 17 feet in the air and lands 17 feet away from you, like just almost hitting into the wall.
Okay, for some reason my unarmed strike is undefined. I have no clue why. There's
Oh, that's
no
weird.
damage
Yeah,
on
give
it.
me a second. I'll look at your, let me look at your sheet real quick.
Maybe I just like don't do damage. I'm not sure.
It's based on your strength modifier, which is
I have
-1.
an 8.
Yeah. So this is what I like to do for this. Even if it's 0, you're still gonna roll me a 1d4, because I think that it is absolutely asinine that you would never do any damage if you don't have high enough strength. That's just not right. So go ahead and roll a 1d4, and we'll do a double damage to that.
Oh, double damage. Okay, just
Yeah.
do 2 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just say 6.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, he flies 17 feet back. He'll take 3 bludgeoning from you and 3 bludgeoning when he hits the ground again. And the other guy, like, he literally drops to the ground and hides under the table. You hear him from underneath. I didn't mean to, I swear.
Puny. I'm gonna yell at the guy. Do you still want to go?
He like picks himself up, dusts himself off.
No.
Let that man go and just leave. You're done for tonight. Get out.
He walks past you ever so slowly. And as he walks past you, man, he is gonna get pounded on, I know, but he's that kind of person. He walks past you and you hear idiot. I don't know if you heard that, but he like whispers it under his breath, just idiot. And walks past you and slowly makes his way to the pen and opens the gate. And it's very clear like he is purposely being belligerent and trying to draw more ire from you. You hear him very loudly,
All right, meat sack, get out of the prison. You've been set free.
Can I roll intelligence for this on whether or not I get angry?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, I don't get angry. Never mind.
Okay.
I stay very calm.
Okay. Wow, and that 20, nice. Okay, that's shoot. All right. So, where's Bard? Oh, where is Bard? It joined.
Yeah, well,
All right, hang on.
here.
Let's maybe.
You know what? Let me check something.
Hang on. It might be muted. No. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, well, we'll see if it makes a noise. That should have made a noise. That's why I was surprised. Okay. So, Stalwin just like limpingly walks out, and as he's like walking out, you realize that he has actually been beaten again on the lower part of his body that you didn't notice before, and he like limps his way out. You walk over to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, free now. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stay away from the damn guards. That's what I'm gonna do.
You shouldn't live in fear. These guys are a bunch of meat sacks, anyways. Why don't you help me?
He pauses for a moment and looks at you.
What kind of help do you want?
Like I said, I'm a very honest man. There's a gang of guys out there, and what you said did change my perspective, but I'd like your help getting these guys together so I could question them. I know you have some sort of tie with them. If you would just help me, maybe at least even get them just together. Just group them up together in a place where we can talk. I would really appreciate it.
Oh, y'all are gonna love this. He's gonna look at you, and
Well, you already have one of them. The little gnome guy's part of that group.
Yeah, don't tell him I said this, but he's kind of a dick.
he is, but that's okay.
I need the other three. I need them all together, hopefully to bring out something. Especially that one guy. Man, he told me so much. I would really like to talk to him again.
I know who he's talking about, Curtis.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
No idea.
I wonder who told him.
He looks back at you and just kind of does a light nod.
I'll see what I can do. Tell you what. Come back to my shop around 6 p.m. I'll see if I can get him there by then.
Thank you. Hey. Rough up one or two of the guards just to, get back at him. For me.
You're telling him to do that?
Yeah.
he looks at you like,
Are you crazy? No, I'm not getting thrown back in jail just because you told me to beat up some guards. You beat the guards up. I'm going back to my shop.
All right. Well, stay safe till 6 p.m., I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, all right, great. And he hobbles himself out of the dungeons.
Okay.
With you, he's gonna need to get you to here. These guards will end up stopping him.
He's free.
Yeah.
He's good to go.
All right, and then where do you go?
Can I see the world map real quick?
Yeah, the world map?
Or no, sorry.
I was like, where are you going in this world?
Town map.
Yeah.
See,
I'm gonna go to the Underdark. Light.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go. I'll go somewhere new. Let's go to. Actually, I'll get a short rest as well, and because I have still 6 p.m. I'll just wait till then.
Okay, cool. Everyone's gonna get a short rest. This is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so Stalin's gonna go back to his shop. How long do you guys rest at Madame Levine's?
I mean, a short rest is an hour, right?
Yeah, but I'm asking how long you rest.
Probably just hang out a couple hours because we know we need to find a guard and get him alone and get his armor off. So
It's fair. It's fair.
So let's say like 2-3 hours.
2-3 hours. Okay.
So it'd be like 3 o'clock or so.
Say
when
3
we're
o'clock?
done. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone good with that? 3 o'clock?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. I didn't hear anything from everyone else, but all right.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting till like 5:30. Would I have enough time to get a long rest? Because I'm waiting until like right
No,
before.
long rests require 8 hours.
Oh,
I
thought
think a
6,
minimum of what I do is 6, but raw rules is 8.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I see now.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys wait a couple hours. And as the day kind of wears on, you guys taking a nice long nap, healing all your wounds, taking care of yourselves up in Wynn's room, right? I
Yeah.
assume. Okay.
Yeah.
With
You
my sleeping bag.
yeah, you hear a couple of hear the door open and close a couple times. And the last time you hear the door open and close, um, you hear the familiar voice of Madame Levine. Winnie, Winnie, can you come here for a second?
Wen's gonna cautiously make his way downstairs.
As you make your way downstairs, you notice almost immediately, a ragtag-looking fellow, Triton, actually, shoddy-ish clothes, kind of almost looks beggarish. Roll me an intelligence check, history check if you have an additional modifier.
Yes. 8.
Okay. He looks familiar, but you don't remember seeing him in town. Like maybe you've seen his face before, but you can't remember where. And you walk down, and he's looking at you, and then looking at her, and she's like, "That's him right there." And he turns. You're Wendolin, correct?
Yes, and you are?
He's gonna do one of those, like, a wink to make sure that she doesn't see it, but like winks. I'm a friend. I apologies. The name is Maddie. And just kind of like does a slow bow. Here, dressed as a noble still, I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He apologies. I'm Maddie. I've been requested to find, and he's gonna move in real close to you, if you let him.
I will.
Okay.
Um,
He's gonna move in real close to you, and he's gonna whisper, I've been requested to find Darkshot. And you feel something slide into your pocket. You don't notice anything at first, but you like feel his hand in your pocket for a second, and it's gone.
Hey, I'm gonna reach my hand into my pocket. I'm not gonna pull it out yet, but I'm gonna reach in there.
It feels like there's a sheet of paper in there.
I see. And you're looking for them, why?
A mutual friend of ours is looking to set up another meeting.
Right. Because Wen's assuming this is Stalwin. But he thinks Stalwin's still in prison.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right. I'll be sure to pass along the message.
He just one more bow.
Thank you, sir. And, Madame Levine, as always, it is a pleasure.
And bows to her and walks out of the house.
As he starts walking away, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. What's this? Oh my god, he failed. He did
well, I can detect surface thoughts with no save.
Well, I'll just tell you right now, if you do go deeper, he already failed. Rolled a
Oh,
nat
well.
1.
Let me pull up the specifics of the spell. Surface thoughts. I can probe deeper. I want to see
Okay, well,
if he's telling the truth.
Okay,
about
so the surface thoughts are a little convoluted. He seems very mentally sharp, despite what his demeanor shows. It does feel like he has been sent here by Stalwin. You get glimpses of Stalwin kind of beaten and battered in the face, and you hear Stalwin's voice in his head find dark shot, that sort of deal. It's all kind of a little jumbled. It's not quite all linear, but it does seem like he's, at least for now, on the up and up.
Okay, I'll go ahead and head back upstairs and check the, I'm assuming the note he passed along.
Okay. Okay. As you head back up and read the note, it just says, oh, hang on. You open the note, and on the inside of the note, it's a little cryptic, but it kind of makes sense, kind of. You're meet at the foundry, which is the name they call their home. Meet at the foundry. Come through my shop tonight at 6. Signed, Stalwin.
All right, Wen's gonna head back to his room and pass the note along to Barry.
Okay.
Oh wait, Barry's not
Right.
back yet, is he? Oh no, he.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Barry's
here.
back. Yeah, Barry's back. Yeah.
We split the
Really?
party for too long, okay?
Yeah, we split the party for far too long. I'm trying to get everyone back together now.
Okay. I'm gonna read the note for a bit and say, what do you think? Should we go to it?
I mean, help is help. I just don't know if I trust it. I mean, Stolwyn was just arrested.
I don't know.
Well, who gave you the note or the letter?
Shifty fellow, Triton. I'm assuming he's a member of the guild. Sound familiar at all?
I
Barry, you've been,
recall, but I should
Yeah.
have failed.
yeah, Barry, you've been out of the town for too long, so no, it doesn't sound familiar to you.
No.
Well, is
I-
there
I
any
have-
is there anything in the letter that shows that it's Stalwyn? I mean, anybody can forge a signature.
Yeah.
I just realized, can't you just transform yourself and go check right now? What?
Yes.
Damn it, Barry, we just got everyone back together.
I mean,
No, it's
to
fine.
be
It's fine.
that
It's fine.
way.
It's good. It's good. I wanted this to happen. Yes.
Alright.
I mean, do we trust this? Do we not?
I mean,
I-
I don't know. I don't know anyone in this town. If it doesn't sound familiar to you, Barry.
Madame Levine's still in the shop, right?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot off a quick message to her. Just ask her, do you know any Tritons in town?
I mean, the town is mostly Tritons and Minotaurs, so yes.
Oh. Well, okay, I
And
would
half-elves.
specifically ask her if she recognized the Triton that came through. Because she did see him.
Yeah, so because she's not privy to your whole organization, she would tell you, yes, I've seen him around town. He's a beggar. He's been here for years.
I'm gonna share that information with Barry specifically. I don't. I mean, Wen wouldn't know anybody in town.
Wen wouldn't know anyone, but you know the way your organization functions, and that's how one of the ways that they get information. They're called listeners. They have the beggars in town listening to everyone's conversations while at the same time asking for coin and stuff.
I should have had Wen go to the slums when we were in Karth.
Mm-hmm. We were still fleshing out your character, I think, at that point, though.
Just a bit.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust a beggar. I mean, I try to help them when I can, but I mean, I've left slums before with lighter pockets.
I mean,
Giving
I
them
was
the
typically
money,
the
you
one
know.
lightening the pockets, so.
What'd you say, Barry?
Weren't you giving it out of your free will, though?
Well, yes, to some, but
I mean, you could have
you know,
chose to
I'm pretty good at counting coin. Like I knew how much I had left in my pouch when I was leaving there, and it's definitely been a little lighter than what I gave out. I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't trust him. That's too much of a coincidence. Just coming in right after all this shit happened.
Yes, but the guild also has resources that we can use to get Dante out.
How do you know it's the guild?
I mean,
I'm,
you.
I'm gonna look back and forth between Barry and Wen.
Well, Wen's just
really?
gonna be like,
Wait.
I peeked into his head.
I look at Curtis, I'm like, we've been through the you know where. Fergus, are you serious right now?
Well, Wen's gonna look at Kurgus.
Because Barry and Kurgus have already been there once.
Well, Wen's also gonna look at Kurgus like, you do know I can read thoughts sometimes, right?
Did you tell us that you read his thoughts?
Nope,
Yeah,
not initially.
I mentioned it when we first.
Oh, okay. Because I'm going under the assumption that he just gave you a note and we don't know
Oh,
anything
no,
about
Wen
him
would
other
have
than other.
No,
Oh.
Wen definitely would have mentioned it because that's proof that the note is from Stalwin.
Okay. All right. Well, then that changes what I'm gonna be saying. All right. I mean, it could be, but I mean, like you said, last we knew he was in the dungeons, and from what Madame Levine was saying, not many people get out of there. But I mean, if he's part of the guild, I mean, maybe they got him out. I I say we go meet and just be on guard.
I mean, I could always go in first and ask if Stalwin's back yet. His apprentice would know where he's at, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we could do that. I mean, I don't. If we're just going to, if we're just going to his shop, I mean, we could all go. I don't think there's any reason to send you in alone for that.
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
They might be after me still.
yeah, Barry's wanted, and after what happened at Kinsler's pace, I'm pretty sure you are too.
Did anyone? They did see that I was a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They did. They didn't get a good look at me though.
Yeah, but now they're gonna be looking out for any
although,
dwarves.
although, like you said, pretty much the whole town is Minotaurs and Tritons, so I'm gonna
Like,
stand
the
out.
only other
Shit.
dwarves we've seen have been those brothers,
Yeah.
and it obviously wasn't one of them.
all right. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go and see if he's there, and then we'll have to find a way to get Barry and I over there if Stall wins out.
All right, I'm going to go check to see if Stalwin's back, and I'm going to change forms really quickly again. Meet Gwen.
Gwen, awesome.
This always have Gwen, but
Gwen. Okay, cool. So what do you look like, real quick?
Black hair, pale skin, dark eyes.
Race.
Human female, approximately 5'2", black and gold armor.
Got it. Okay. That Gwen. I got it. Not Gwen. I heard Gwen. BW.
Oh
That's
no,
funny.
Gwen.
Gwen.
GW.
GW. Yes. Okay. Cool. So you parade through
He's a
town.
Guido.
Yeah. All right. So you parade through town. And it does seem like the guards are still on the hunt for someone. You know who, but You do not see the apprentice working as you make your way south. The forge is on and it is burning, but the apprentice is not outside currently. And as you make your way inside, you can see what looks to be the figure of a large, almost 8-foot tall minotaur, and a half elf, matching the apprentice's description. You make your way inside.
I will after casting Detect Thoughts.
Okay. On who?
On myself. It just lasts.
Yeah,
It gives.
but who are you reading thoughts of? That's what I'm asking.
No, it's anybody within the range. Hold on. Yeah, I can focus on any one creature within the range. So
I know,
I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead
asking which creature.
and first go for. I'm gonna first look at the quote unquote apprentice first.
Okay. Service thoughts are kind of scared, worried, um, assured, which is an odd combination. But that's really all the more you get out of their thoughts.
I'm gonna go ahead and push deeper.
Okay. They actually rolled a 7, so deeper thoughts. They seem incredibly worried about Stalwyn's health. That he has been beaten a lot and bruised and hurt legs, and they are very concerned about. They're very concerned that they're not going to be able to learn anything else from him now that he's been injured.
So
Is
a
actually what
selfish
they're
apprentice.
thinking. It's not actual concern for his health, but more for their training.
That's a first. All right, Wen's going to focus on the Minotaur now.
The Minotaur is also he's actually fairly calm, and he is concerned as well, but he seems resolute in something.
Okay, Gwen is going to walk up to the Minotaur. Hi, I'm looking for pull out a piece of paper. Stalwyn?
1 second. Yes, what can I get for you? I'm Stalwyn.
Is it Stalwyn?
It looks like Stalwyn. He looks beaten to hell, but it looks like Stalwyn.
With Detect Thoughts, you're Stalwyn, and I'm going to look for any sign of deception. Just because it looks like him doesn't mean it's him.
That's fair. That's fair.
We have this lesson because we
So
have changelings.
you ask after he tells you he's Stalwyn. You ask him. So you're Stalwyn?
Yes.
There's a flash of anger, and then it calms right back down. And yes, I just said that. I'm Stalwyn.
Nothing from Detect Thoughts. No signs of deception.
Doesn't seem like deceptive. No, it seems more agitated that you asked the question a second time than anything else.
Sorry, I mean, you can never be too sure about appearances. I was mainly just checking to see that you were here. How did you get out?
He like looks at you like,
What do you mean?
Of the dungeons, where you were.
Elyrus, outside.
Elyrus leaves the door and locks it on his way out. And Stalwyn grabs a weapon, points it right at you, Who are you? How did you know I was in the dungeon?
I'm going to shift back into when.
He's like holding this blade like right at you, like, who the fuck are you? And you shift, and he like takes a step back, still resolute and holding the blade at you, and God damn it, Whisper, stop that.
I mean, I've only been gone a few months. You should still be used to this by now.
You don't ever get used to this.
Okay, how did you get out of the prison?
You won't believe it. Your friend, the one that's been tracking you, Monty, I think his name was. Monty got me out.
Monty got you out.
Yeah. Yeah, beat up, knocked one of the guards around too. It was pretty good.
Right. But you did send that note for Dark Shot, right?
I did. I kind of get the sense that Monty might actually be able to help this situation. And, I've learned in this business to trust your gut. And I'm gonna do it this time. Not that I can, and he like backs up and you can see all like bruises. Not that I can feel much right now, but, he got me out, and I think it's worth a conversation.
When's going to reach over? Yeah, Wen's gonna reach over and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Nice. Okay. What level?
So he'll go ahead and heal for 15 hit points.
Nice. Yeah, you see all of his wounds heal up. His leg that's been kind of janky straightens up as well. It seems to have been probably broken at some point. That's healed up as well. And he like looks at you. "Oh, I always forget you can do that. Thanks."
Why does everybody forget I can heal? I mean,
Look, Whisper, you don't have that kind of personality. It's just what it comes down to.
look, just because I would rather use radiant magic to hurt somebody than heal somebody doesn't mean I don't know how to heal somebody.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you should meet the guy. He seems on the up and up.
Do you know where he is?
He's coming back here at 6.
All right. I'll get the others then.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see a short thing about
Yeah.
Yale Hall?
Yeah. He interrupts you. Yeah, I did. Yeah, he's down there.
Okay, how many guards were left?
I mean, there's still like 15 guards down there, man.
Hey, how many did they start with? 'Cause he said he could take them all on his own.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I just wanna.
I don't think you understand. Still 15
So they started with 15.
and ended with 15.
That lying dick.
Dante
Oh,
lie.
Dante lied. What?
I know.
Dante, don't worry, I got him. No problems. It's fine.
All right, Wen's gonna go ahead and just feel like that lying dick. And then he's just gonna walk out and go back to Madame Levine's and just let the party know, like, hey, yeah, it's cool. It's actually him.
Okay.
We do have to worry about this Monty guy, though.
So you're saying Monty got Stalwin out?
Apparently, yes.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's good. Definitely really hated me.
I don't think he hated you, Barry. He just wanted to talk. He didn't like those two guys that interrupted him.
No, he really didn't like Barry.
I didn't pick up on that at all. He's he seemed pretty genuine. He just wanted to talk.
uh,
How about this?
I
You're
just
both
know that
you're
once
both
I
ma-
become a member of the party, I'm gonna scare him as a
You're
goblin one day.
you're both making
We-
notes. Never let Kurgus interrogate anyone. I think he
Oh
was
no,
telling
that's
the
a
truth.
given. No, I think it's a
Uh,
given.
all right. Well, I mean, Stalwin seems to think it's at least worth talking to him.
How
I
about
mean,
this?
I'll,
Alright.
we
Maybe
can put
two
it
of
to a
us.
vote. Do we go try and talk with this Monty guy?
I mean, he can't be all bad. Maybe he's 90% bad, but wait, I'm gonna like pull up a couple fingers. Yeah, 90%. But I mean, he did get Stalwin out, so
I mean, yes, but I mean, bad people do good things too.
I don't know.
How about
To
this?
to be
Someone
f-
could hide, and if stuff goes down, you guys come out and help me out. He definitely seems to want to at least talk to me.
Look, I mean, I need to sleep. I need to sleep before we do any fighting. So if we can do this without fighting each other, that'd be greatly appreciated.
yeah, I mean, I'm not up for a fight right now. So I think talking is in order.
Okay, fine. We can try to talk to him, but if he, what would we do if he just straight out attack us?
Aren't we meeting in like with your guild?
I
Yes,
mean,
Or
you do that.
would they put up with him? But I mean, well, okay. So there's another point in his favor. I mean, he's meeting
You know what?
if he's against us, he's taking a big risk meeting within the guild confines.
or
Alone.
he's leading a battalion of soldiers to the meeting grounds.
I don't know. When I was near him, I just felt like telling the truth, and so he just has this aura of honesty around him.
Love it. Love it.
Actually, how about this? We go there early,
Do I still
right?
have Zone of Truth? Let me check.
We can go early, right? We can
No,
then
I traded
hey,
it out. God
we
dang
can
it.
have you guys stationed in the basement, right? And then if stuff goes down, I say run, okay?
All
And
right.
we run, you know where, Fergus.
Yeah. I said Kirkus says it exactly like that. Yeah, I know exactly where. Can
This is
you
why
can you tell me again where we need to run? I mean, well, can you tell when where we need to? Because I know where we need to go, but can you tell when? You're better
when
you're better at explaining than I am.
what there's like a secret passage in that basement, okay? Hopefully you can find it. Because apparently Fergus doesn't remember what I'm talking about.
No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The secret passage. The secret passage that nobody knows about. The unknown passage. Yeah, I got it. We're good. I just wanted when to know. That's all.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys wait, and then are you going a little early then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Gwen's gonna
have a
turn back
problem with
into
that.
Gwen, though.
You're gonna go as Gwen?
I'm gonna go as Gwen.
Okay. Monty, you're taking your short rest. How long do you wait, and what are you doing to kill the time?
I'm probably gonna go try and make peace with the Minotaur that was running the Jarbarosa's inn. Kind of just make amends between the whole
Okay.
window making college, but
Yeah,
well-
window making college. Okay. So yeah, you head to Jabberosa's Inn, and then we'll get back to the everyone meeting finally. You head up to Jabberosa's Inn, and as you get up, you can see that the window at the upper floor is still broken open. The door is all right. It's all right. And you walk in, and it's busy as usual. You make your way in. You can see Jabberosa all the way in the back, working. Actually, I got the map. I got a map for this. And it's full of all the stuff. Yeah. So, you make your way back inside, and you can see Jabberosa in the back, working the counter. Got all sorts of patrons everywhere. I'm just gonna move them. Do you head straight back, or you just kind of meander around?
I'm gonna go cast mending on. Actually, let me make sure I can do it. Mending doesn't say like I can't. It's not like Revivify where I have to do it in a certain amount of time, right? Like I can just do it.
It takes a minute to cast, but you can just do it. Yeah.
I meant like if it happened like a month ago, like if the window broke a month
No,
ago
no,
or
yeah.
something.
You can fix it. There's no time limit on that.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there, fix it, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go down to her and kind of say, like, hey, I use my expert window making college skills to get that window fixed back up, free of charge, just to make peace, make amends.
Just like a derisive sort of. Uh-huh. Yeah. I believe that when I see it. Thanks.
Okay.
She seems kind of snotty, but honestly, she doesn't know that you actually fixed it.
No, you know what? Just come here and watch. Come here and look at it.
You want me to leave? Do you want me to leave in the middle of rush hour?
Rush? Come on, you have people can wait.
People
it's food.
yeah, they're already waiting. That's the problem. I'll tell
They
you
can
what.
wait
I'll
5
come up there. You help me
seconds.
serve. You help me serve,
Sure.
and I'll go
Sure.
up there.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Nice. So you end up helping her serve for like 5 minutes. Making a roll me a dexterity save, like 2 of them. As she goes upstairs to go look at your handiwork, and then comes back down. I'm curious if you knock shit over in like the 2 minutes that you have. Yeah, you do. The first tray that you like walk out with, you're just like, yeah, I got this. And, oh shit, it falls and like hits you. But you get the second one. You get the second one just fine. But you come back down, you're like wet with drinks. She looks at you. Just.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Thanks for fixing the window. Get the hell out of my inn.
What?
She seems annoyed that you've spilled drinks. That's all it is. You can't win
Okay.
for losing with her.
All right. Bye. And then, yeah, he did that after he did a short rest. So
Right, okay,
he's
yeah.
just gonna
Yep.
he's gonna start hitting Stallman's now.
Okay. Headed to Stallwin's. What time would you head to Stallwin's?
Like 5 o'clock. To my knowledge, he didn't say anything to them, so I'm prepared to start like hiding and kind of jump in mid conversation, like, "Hey guys, this is I'm Monty. You guys met." So
Okay, so you're still gonna arrive before them. So you're gonna go inside, yes?
yeah,
What time did we say we were leaving?
5:30 is what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
That
could
would-
just barely meet him. Beat him, not meet him. So Monty, you're gonna arrive just a little bit before them. And where are you?
What can I tell him? Because again, to my knowledge, they don't know that I'm gonna be here.
Correct.
So I'm prepared to like hide for part of it, and then come out and be like, "Hey guys." Yeah. So it's probably gonna be like I just go through the front door, kind of say, "Hey guys, where should I go to hide?"
You walk in and you ask Stalwin that, and he's like, "Don't hide. There's been enough back and forth with this. Just stand over here, wait for them to come in, and we'll hash this out."
Oh, I'm not very good at confrontation, Stalwin. You think maybe you could just kind of get it started, and maybe I come in like a little bit after?
No, I'm gonna be locking the door.
Oh, okay. Well, the question for you: How do I prepare myself to talk
How do you prepare yourself to talk?
to them? Yeah.
You're joking, right? Just
No,
talk
I'm not
to
very-
him.
But they don't like me, and I just I don't know.
He just laughs. Son, I don't like you either, but I'm talking. So, I appreciate you getting me out of prison. That does not mean I like you. Because I assume you're like, and he just immediately cuts you off, like, mainly because you're the reason he went to prison in the first place. But, yeah, he's just like, just stand over here. Let me deal with customers. When they come in, we'll get the customers out, we'll lock the door, and we'll be good. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thanks. So I obviously was not planning to have a map for this shop. He's going to be in the southwest corner of the store, just kind of chilling, waiting. And you guys arrive at 5:30. Who's going in, and how are you guys getting there? How are you getting Barry through town?
It's true. How do I get through town?
That is a good
mean,
question.
Barry has a bag of holding, doesn't he?
What are you thinking here? What are you thinking here?
I can't wait to have like 4 guards stop you and just have Barry be holding his breath the whole time.
Just saying. It's 10 minutes. We can get you there in 10 minutes. Maybe.
I don't. I think Gabe told me this. I can't fit certain things in there. I don't know if I can.
Isn't the bag able to like open wide enough
It
to?
This is the sack of shifting, so no.
Oh, so
No.
you have a sack, not a bag.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's made from someone rolled a nat 20 early on in this campaign when searching a dead body, and I like to give special things when that happens. So they got like the liver of one of the phase spiders, and they took it to a magical shop and like, hey, can you do anything with this? And like, yeah, I can make you a sack of shifting. It's like a bag of holding, but smaller and not quite as useful. Yeah, and if you say it wrong, you sound stupid.
So
what
if we
about
try,
the okay, what about the waterways? I mean, you could come up around the back.
well, hang on. Do either of you have a disguise kit?
I'm pretty sure Wen does.
I mean, I do too. I don't know how effective that would be looking. Look at me.
Well, okay, so I can do you have a cloak or something you can put on? Because I
have
can. I'm gonna point at I can give you my cloak if you want. We can disguise you and put the cloak on.
Thank you. I remember having a great cloak. I
Yeah,
don't know if I still have
I
it.
think you do still have that gray cloak that Natalia gave you.
I mean,
Where
Wen
is
also does
it?
have a disguise kit that you can use.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
I
no. I'm saying both.
I
Do
found
both.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Barry's been digging through his bag this whole time. Like, I swear I have a cloak in here somewhere. Oh, found it.
What's in the sack of shifting my mind?
All right,
not
yeah,
gonna
because we would have had 2 hours. Like, how long does it take to do a disguise?
It takes some time. You guys would have had
Like an
time
hour?
during like your
Yeah.
short rest to get it done.
Yeah, because I figured we would have talked about this while we were.
Right. Like,
Um,
how are we getting Barry through town?
Yeah, I think probably the best is try to disguise him, and put that cloak on.
Who's using their disguise kit?
I mean, we can use Wen's. He just uses it for the costume jewelry, anyways.
Okay. Just for actual using actual disguises, I give the disguise kit 2 uses, so you have 1 use left.
Okay.
Just so I have a hard limit. Otherwise, someone buys a disguise kit and just like, I just keep using it.
No, the entire time Barry's using the disguise, Wen is just silently mocking him in the background by shapeshifting constantly.
Excellent.
And then you don't necessarily have to answer this because I don't know if it'll be like metagaming or give anything away, but I want to try to use pass without a trace while we go to kind of help him with his disguise and just to keep us unnoticed while we're going through town.
Okay.
Just
I
to
mean,
just
yeah, you
kind
can-
of
you can cast it.
just to blend in with the crowd.
Yeah, I understand the want to cast it, and I'm not telling you one way or another if it
Right.
helps. So,
Yeah, I just so
Yeah, you're good.
that's what I'm gonna do while we're
Okay.
going through town.
I love that you guys are disguising him up when he has like an actual forged identity that he can use if anyone stops him.
Well, I
To
mean,
be honest, Jerry, that after a bugbear, I'm the only bugbear
That's true.
probably.
I mean that is true. That is true.
Yeah, I mean, like we at least saw a couple other dwarves. I don't think we've seen any other bugbears.
It's very very true. All right. So that's what you're dressing him up. All right. So you guys dress him up into a shadowed figure sort of deal, and you stroll him through town. What is he generally speaking? What does he look like? Just so I know. Barry, what do you look like?
Who did the disguise kit?
Win, I assume it's Win's disguise kit.
Oh.
So Win, what does he look like?
Here we go.
So you see Barry with random braids and dreads in his hair. The hair around his mouth was dyed black to look like a goatee. And he has like a fake scar running down one eye with an eye patch over it.
Excellent. I love it.
Can I add some flavor with pass without a trace?
Sure.
So he like, if you see him like with his cloak on, he almost looks like a really tall human, but if anybody gets up close, they'll see like it's just like a kind of blurry, fleshy image over his fur. So it looks like skin if you just glance at it, but
Yeah.
if you look at it for more than a second, you're like, okay, that's fur.
You guys are really good at body art. All right. So we know kind of what Barry looks like. You guys traipse your way through town, passing the guards, seeming to be unnoticed. A few guards like stop and stare, like, and then you guys continue on, making your way down to Stallwin's, where you do see this time the apprentice outside working, Gwyn, and Kurgis and Edward. And as you make your way up to the building, you can see the like little glass pane. You can see Stallwin inside, talking with a customer, and on the on your left in the back corner, you see Monty. Do you walk in?
Gwen is immediately going to run in. Hi, Stallwin. Hi.
Okay. Did the two of you make your way inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
I'll follow behind
okay.
Gwen.
Okay. As Gwyn runs inside and nice and chipper, Stallwin just like, oh, I'll be right with you, ma'am. 1 second. Anything else I can get for you? And like finishes his transaction. And the guy leaves and like takes a look at everyone there and just like walks out. And as he walks out, Stalwin walks up to the door and puts up a little sign in front of the door, temporarily closed, and then locks the door and spins around. All right. Dark shot. Whisper. Whisper. He's like, whisper. He's looking for you to change.
Wen is acting completely ignorant of it. Who's Whisper?
Come on. You can't fool me with the same disguise twice.
You're no fun.
I'm gonna walk right over to Monty.
Oh, okay. Now let me
He's
get
gonna
Monty
turn
in
back into
here.
Cathwin.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dark. You know what? Whisper. Whatever.
There is
Maybe
no
that
more
is your
Wen,
true
only
self. I don't
Cathwin.
know.
Okay.
Just let him be.
Yeah. I assume, Barry, you like pull back your cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Curtis, you walk up to Monty. What do you say? Monty, I hope you're ready for a conversation.
So I walk up to him and just be like, I get like kind of cock my head a little bit to the side. So first you had all the guards on us, and now you're meeting with us here alone. And I heard you got him out of the slammer, and I like thumb back towards Stalwin. What the hell's going on?
Monty with like sweat dripping down his face. I have some explaining to do, guys. I'm not really good at confrontation. So
So,
basically-
to give you a little more context, Kirkus wasn't like, he's not mad. He's just like, he seems very like confused and curious as to like what you're doing.
Oh no, I get you. Monty's just a little worried, and scared. He's not
Gotcha.
very okay. Yeah, so I want to get some things out of the
Cathwin's
way.
gonna walk really close to Monty.
Oh, hey there. So I am, and let me just put this out here right now. I'm a man of honesty. I told our friend here, Stalwin, that.
I nod when you say you're a man of honesty. Yeah.
I mean, you also hate bugbear.
No. Well, I'll get to that. We'll get to. I don't have any beef with this bugbear right here. Again, I want to explain to you guys why I did what I did. I am, we could say, the lead healer, or overall, I guess, person of healing. Yeah, whatever you want to say. It's your choice. You can call it whatever you want. I was sent here by by the king of Shimmer. That's where I work for. Of course, again, if you have a different name for Shimmer, that's totally fine. I don't.
Yeah, it's fine. There's
I'm saying that in character. Like I'm saying to them, like if you can call it whatever you want. I'm like trying to be very willing. I was sent here, and I was met by a man named Kinsler. He told me, I guess you bunch was roughing up the orphanage, but that could totally be a lie. Totally be a lie. I'm not even. I could be wrong here. He told me to find you four, and I found one of you guys. They're currently in the cellar right now, but I'm really sorry about that, guys. I really am. Stalwin, however, the reason why I put him down here, I'm there may or may not have been a little dungeon, and I got worried. I saw blood, and I was like, yeah. So I put him down there for a little bit, but I saw the error of my ways, and I got him back out. I am here to simply figure out what the hell is going on, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys have been very hard to talk to, and now that I'm here with all of you guys, I'd really like to figure out, just now that we're all here.
Well, first off, you're wrong about us having problems with the orphanage, at least. We only have problems with the lady in charge of
To put it bluntly, she's kind of a bitch.
Okay.
That's putting it very, very,
it. Likely.
very bluntly. But yes.
No, I say it's likely.
It's blunt, but also, yeah. Anyway, she's not a concern right now. I kind of wink.
Look, that was just somebody making a mountain out of a molehill. People don't like her.
Okay. Uh. Okay. So here's my thing. Whether she's a good person or not, she's there for the kids, right? I mean, we all, they're kids in an orphanage. It's like, they need someone to watch them, and Christopher Apple's there to
Nice,
watch.
nice joke.
I
Nice
don't think
joke.
that's the way you want to go about this, mate.
Nice joke there. There for the kids, of course.
I
Of
mean,
course,
okay.
people would say that. They would assume that.
Have you actually spoken with her?
No, I've mostly been chasing you
Wait,
guys.
wait. You're being sent to investigate an attack on the orphanage, and you don't talk with the one person who was attacked.
Mostly because I've been very close to catching you guys and get off that trail.
What the
I
fuck,
kind of
you haven't?
I've had, no, not to toot my own horn, but I've had a couple of close calls. Anyway, that's not the point. That's not why we're here. That's not why we're here to talk. I just simply, actually, other thing. Let's get back to this. My main thing is, because I'm assuming y'all have been here for a little bit. What has changed with Kinsler? From what my friend over here, Selwyn, told me, he basically said he rules with force and power, meaning he just kills people.
Listen, I don't know what's changed with Kinsler. This is the first time I've ever been here, but anybody who puts a fireball trap on a door
Oh,
To be
is
fair,
probably
What? Fireball trap?
okay, to be fair, I mean, magical defenses aren't anything new.
no. But how do you get the money for those?
Probably the same place people got the money to awaken a blueberry.
Hey, we defended an entire city. That's different. This man lives here and controls the guards.
I'm so sorry. What are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about the blueberry.
Okay, well,
Listen.
no, there's something I need to worry about though. Were you the guys that impersonated me? You mentioned fireball trap, and I went to Kinsler's, and there was a huge ring of fire, and they said that someone was impersonating me. Be honest?
Oh yeah.
Any...
Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah, you were definitely there, mate. I mean,
yeah, you came up on the balcony and got me off there. I remember it.
No, I didn't.
I mean, you are working with
happened?
spellcasters.
I'm gonna-
He modified your memory or something.
I'm gonna give him another little wink. Yeah, you did.
Was I there? No, I couldn't have been. No, I couldn't have been. No, I was not there. I was not there. I know that.
There are spells to change memories. And
Oh.
you are working for an evil twit.
All right, come on, guys, stop fucking with him. It's
What have I
obvious.
done?
Makes
It's
it
obvious.
so
This is really
easy.
uncomfortable for him.
I don't
All
have
right.
to always be like, don't know what's
Obviously,
going
you
on.
weren't there, Monty. But the guy you're working for, not a good guy.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Y'all had me really scared there for a second. Okay. About Kinsler not being a good guy, what makes you... Because, I mean, from what I've seen, he's not done anything too bad to me at
That's
least.
because
poisoning the town.
That's because he doesn't have to do anything himself. Have you seen how many guards he employs? He owns
thought-
half the city guard.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you're also forgetting that he's, poisoning half the town.
how so?
Yeah, what?
Barrowhoof's Ale. There's been an additive to it, making people more and more addicted to it.
That little shitter. I was wondering what was happening with that. How'd you find that, Win?
I mean, I went for a drink.
Sorry, he doesn't say when. He says whisper. Sorry.
I mean, I
Um,
went for a drink, and I checked my drink.
Go figure. Well, that makes a hell of a lot more sense.
I'm
Barrel
sorry,
hoof.
have you been? And
Go.
he just looks at Stolwyn. Have you been going to the tavern without checking your drinks?
How would I check my drinks, Win? Whisper. How would I check my drinks, huh? I just drink it. If it tastes good, I drink it. I drink more of it.
Okay, and if it's poisoned, how will you know?
That's what I'm saying.
How many times?
There's an outward effect,
Look,
right?
look, it's coming from a tavern. Why would I expect it to be poisoned?
Hey, maybe we shouldn't drink at all. I think,
No, you need alcohol dealing with them.
Or no
Wen
alcohol,
never
honestly.
drank before he started with this party. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Win definitely did not drink before this party.
Listen, guys, I think we gotta go off track there. Big thing again. How convince me that the guy I'm working for is not who he seems to be.
I think he works under the guy that called an assassination on a different person.
Do you have any proof?
I'm gonna check if I currently have it on me. I don't think I do.
What are you referencing, Barry?
I think, because I believe he at least works with the, at least I think, remember the
Oh,
letter that I got to
Daenerys?
assassinate the king?
Yeah, Daenerys Gosbane.
Did when we had Miss Kuhn translate those notes, did he give us a written translation, or was it he just read what it said?
He translated the actual note.
Okay. When's gonna pull out the note then that we got?
Oh, okay. Do you have what's written there? Otherwise, I'll have to find it in a second.
I believe I do.
I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere too.
Oh, I have it here. I found it.
Oh yeah, I got it.
It's crossed out, but oh, there we go. All right. I'll put it in the RP. No, we'll put it in campaign chat. Oh man, stupid thing. Hate that. Thank you. Stupid thing. Yeah, that's what it said. Being familiar with the old gods, Monty, you are very familiar with Loki, and this is absolutely not something that Loki would ever put his name to. You are like 100% certain.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but this is not anything to do with Loki. Loki would never do anything like this.
Oh, well, can't say that. We're well aware of that. No, this is a fake Loki that's running around using the real Loki's name, as a way of gathering followers. The latest one being here in Routhus.
When, as you said to yourself, Curry's gonna be like, "Yeah, we fucking know."
Yeah, it's a statue of a Loki missing the right hand.
Which is
I don't
exactly
know if you.
Yeah, so that's exactly what has been put into this town, Monty. A very large statue of Loki missing a right hand.
Man, they really. I don't know it. Why would they? Anyway,
Because it's a cult.
Oh, I don't like those. Okay. Man, this is a lot for me. Okay. All right. So. Oh, you have some evidence. But I mean, you have to admit, d- hasn't he changed the? I mean, this town was in. I'll be honest with you, shambles, before this new guy came around.
No, it wasn't. It was functioning.
Shambles. Ha! This town was going great until Kinsler came in and killed a quarter of the people who lived here.
True. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you this. Why have you guys been so secretive and so confined of not telling anything except my great guy here? I point to the dwarf. This
I
guy.
were to tell you the full truth, you wouldn't believe me because no one ever.
God damn it! I casted Soda Truth on you.
Wait, that was a spell?
Yeah,
Yes.
Kurgus, I tried telling you that.
I just thought he was being all.
Well, I was being honest. I was. It was just to. It was to motivate you.
Kurgus looks a little hurt.
As the point of the matter is, I'm not here to hurt you guys or be. I'm not here to dissatisfy you.
Look, I mean, we didn't trust you because you were working with the guards. And the guards work for Kinsler.
We can, trust you if you're working with the person we're sort of trying to take down here currently.
Well, yes. Again, we're on better terms now. I believe, at least. I just wanted the truth, and the fact that you guys didn't want to give me the truth hurt me. I believe completely that if the truth's not coming out, our world just worsens. The truth is like a rule in my book, a rule that holds above everything to make sure that everyone is satisfied. You guys did not satisfy me in any ways by lying. So
Listen, buddy, I'm not here to satisfy you.
obviously,
But
Your
I'm
satisfaction got to Saffron House and Karth. Ask for
I'm more than happy to tell the truth. But if you're gonna cast a spell to get it out of me, I'm gonna cross my arms over my chest.
on that note, I asked you guys multiple times, and you just kind of didn't really say anything. That was like a last.
You never even talked to me. I was standing behind you. You were fighting those two guys in there. You didn't even look at me.
I did ask your friend over here, Barry, or should I say, Dark Shot, and I guess just Dark Shot. I thought the other guy was there. Yeah, just Dark Shot.
I told some people. I told, Castlin the whole truth, and he didn't believe me. What makes you believe that I would tell you the truth and I wouldn't expect the same thing to happen again?
That's a good point. Yeah.
I know Wynn doesn't fully trust in what I say sometimes.
Or ever.
Wen takes everything with a grain of salt. Let's be real.
Not jaded at all.
No, not at all.
So maybe you guys are right. Maybe I slightly overreacted back there,
Slightly.
Now, to be fair, those two guys instigated it. I was staying pretty peaceful.
Do you okay? You caused such a ruckus that the gods came.
Did I keep everyone alive? Did I keep everyone safe? I do believe so.
You threw
Well,
a man
they-
into a table.
I don't think anyone was in actual harm.
One's ignoring the fact that he instigated that entire fight.
Oh, of course. That's win.
I still have to pay that barkeep some money.
So why do you want to talk? Why do you want to meet with us? Like, what does this do for you? Because if you're working for Kinsler and we're working against Kinsler, obviously, what does this do for you?
He stepped away for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, he said be right back. Or bathroom break. It's hard to tell.
One's gonna whisper to Kirkus in Dwarvish. Can you believe this guy?
You know, it's great.
yeah, I can. Even with everything he said, he seems pretty trustworthy.
I know.
Let me guess you know story.
He speaks Dwarvish.
So
Monty just comes back to Wen and Kirkus
Also-
talking shit.
I'm gonna tap my helmet and be like, you can talk to me in whatever language you want.
wait, you have the
Oh,
helmet on
God.
right now?
I have the helm of comprehend languages on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start signing sign language.
Yeah.
That's a language.
It's not a spoken language.
Does it specifically
It
say?
says
I
spoken
got.
language. I'm pretty sure it says spoken language.
Hey, all right. I gotta look at it. I'm sure it probably does, but comprehend languages.
By choice, can I just fucking Thieves Can't and he can't decipher that?
Correct.
That's funny.
Because
Thank you,
Thieves,
just
I
like
think
it-
Thieves Can't is a visual language.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spoken language.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
no,
but
you
it also
also
says,
understand
but it
written
also
language.
says written language.
Nice. But you must be
Um,
touching the surface on which the words are written.
So,
So you actually have
si-
to touch.
Yeah,
You
so
actually-
He'll
so-
hold hands with Wen as Wen's signing.
That is so awkward but
That's
funny
hilarious.
at the same time.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
No,
So
Wen's
for
just gonna
clarity,
start
and this
talking
has actually come up in other campaigns before as well. This does not translate Thieves Can't. Thieves Can't is a coded language.
What about Druidic?
Druidic is a language. It's not a coded language. If you were to do like a glyph
Right.
or cipher in Druidic, then it wouldn't translate it. You would just see the glyph or cipher. But the actual language is what's translated.
Okay, Monty's back. You hear Wen and Kirgus just talking shit in Dwarvish.
Yeah. So,
speak
Kurgan,
Dwarvish.
hang on.
Oh.
Before that.
yeah, we
So-
know.
Oh,
I mean, we didn't realize it first, but it was brought up.
The DM brought it up. So Kurgus, you asked him a question before all that happened. You remember what it was? What? Oh, yeah, I do remember. Kurgus asked you just as you were stepping away, what do you get out of all of this? If they're going against Kinsler and you're working for Kinsler, what do you get out of all of this? And then Wynn whispered to Kurgus, what did you whisper? Something like,
Can you believe this guy?
oh, in Dwarvish.
Dwarvish?
Can you believe this guy in Dwarvish?
And I replied back in Dwarvish. Yeah, I mean, he seems pretty honest.
Okay, that's what you missed.
okay. My stance on it right now, I'll be honest, I'm not very materialistic. He offered me money, and I don't really need it. From what I can tell, Stalwyn is the closest person here at least that I can trust. I know it's not mutual, but it's kind of all I have.
Yeah, Stalwyn's just like, no, it's not.
Wen's just sitting there chuckling in the corner.
Yeah. Yep, I bet.
What I can tell you is I don't know. Both sides have brought up decent enough evidence. What I can tell you is now that I think about it, before Kinsler came in, there was still death in this town, but now that he's here, it's like there's more unnecessary death, I guess. And
You mean killing a quarter of the people that lived here is unnecessary? Perish the thought.
I'm an unnecessary death, as in death that didn't need to happen, death that shouldn't have come up.
That's generally how they work. Yes.
Yeah, he killed a lot of people in town.
Look, the fact that we got a tip that Dante's probably not going to make it the night in the dungeon should be all you need to know about Kinsler and how he runs this town.
And that's why I got.
I mean, look what they did to Stalwyn, and what was his crime? I'm gonna do air quotes.
I mean, he did have a bunker with blood going, but I'll be honest, Stalwyn was a little bit more trustworthy. A
I
lot of
mean,
people.
I can explain that actually. You see her, this guy right here. I point to Curtis. He snuck in to see what was going on back there and made a lot of noise. They didn't know he was back there, and he shot. One of them shot Kyrgyz. They thought he was an enemy. Thankfully, I stopped him. Thankfully.
I'm nodding as you say this.
As he's saying this, Wen looks at Barry and gives him a what the fuck look. Like, you let Kyrgyz do the sneaking.
I couldn't go back there. I had to face him one-on-one.
What do you mean couldn't?
Look, Wen,
But
if there's anything I have a track record of, it's being stealthy and not causing a scene.
Definitely caused the scene back then.
Saffron
I mean,
House?
the Saffron House, Kinsler's here. Obviously, I am very good at this.
What I'm hearing is we need to leave you at home when we're doing stealth missions. Or at the very least, shove you down my shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, back on topic. I want to. I'm not fully ready to say I'm against Kinsler and I'm agreeing with your party, but I do want to get your friend out of the prison and anyone else in it. I don't believe that he should die. What Kinsler told me was that he just wanted to talk to you guys, and by killing him wouldn't really achieve that. So I am all for getting your friend out of jail and getting anyone else out of it, but I'm gonna need a little bit more to believe you guys. Not to mention, you did try to break into someone's home. That's just.
Look, you
crime.
want to believe me? Cast your spell again. I'll kind of walk towards you a little bit.
It's funny you mentioned that. I'll try and usher the motion of doing it. I'm fresh out. I'm tired. I have physical what looks to be eye bags and it's almost like aging. I'm so drained right now. I can't. I physically can't. I would love to, but I just don't have the power right now.
We kind of need to go back in there to get, Dante out of there.
Look, can you get the keys or something and just let him out? I'm pretty sure he can get himself out.
On the note of that, getting our friend Stalwin out of there, I may or may not have caused a little bit of a ruckus, and I'm not too sure they're going to be keen on seeing me again. I was
So
thinking more of a stealth.
I'm gonna look over at Wen. We're gonna need the elemental.
I still say the elemental's gonna dispel as soon as it hits the anti-magic field.
I mean, it's a creature. It's an elemental.
Summon creature.
So, all right, so I mean,
How about-
out of character, the only thing that would happen was it would dispel my control over it.
How about this? Okay.
The
How about
DM, the
you-
DM is going to be very quiet until you
realize
decide
that-
what you're going to do.
Okay. Monty, how about you can bring one of the guards, right? One of the guards into an alleyway, have them there for a bit, then leave, and then we'll have a talk with the guards. The guard.
Will it be lethal at all? I don't want anything to happen. Yes, these guys treated Stalwin poorly, but they are still people, you know?
Have you heard of any other guard dying?
Well, no, but I really don't.
I'm just kind of like nod my head and be like, well, there you go.
Yes, because the people
I'm not saying anything. That's just kind of the look I'm giving you. Like, well, there you go.
Okay. Just you won't hurt him, right? Just a sleep spell or
No.
He won't die.
oh god. Um,
We'll just knock him out if you don't want any dead people. Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to pray on this.
Look,
God.
we're Monty. We're with you. We're with you on the thing with the guards. We're not trying to hurt them if we can avoid it.
We'll knock
However,
him out.
they are working for Kindler, so
We will
sometimes
try
things happen.
not to, however, we make no promises.
Oh god. I'm gonna have to
What he
pray.
said.
I'm gonna have to pray. I'm gonna have to pray. Listen. Again, there are a lot of non-lethal ways to do this. You've got your hold person spell we could cast. We can make him blind, make him deaf, maybe.
That's you think we actually know how to do those things?
Oh god, yeah.
Do we
You
know how
guys-
to do those things?
You guys don't like me.
Definitely don't, but I can try to knock them out.
I've got hold person.
I mean, Wen doesn't have any of those spells.
Just here.
Just saying.
You guys let me. What do you guys even want out of the guard? Let's get that across.
The armor.
Of course you do. Okay.
Preferably
armor.
medium armor.
Look, if you're going to be working with us, I'm going to step up. Look, if you're going to be working with us, then you need to know the plan.
We're-
Just
When has our... I'm sorry, our last plan ended with you getting blasted by your own fireball.
Wasn't his
Are you
fireball.
talking to
we're
me?
gonna-
Wasn't his fireball.
Wait, yeah, that's what I was like, are you? I was like, what are you talking? I was like, I'm gonna look over at Wen. I was like, I can't cast fireball. What are you talking about?
Then how did you blow yourself up yesterday?
He had a damn trap on the door. All I tried to do was a little bit of arson. I just wanted to set the door on fire.
What
A little
What
bit
did
of
you-
light arson. That's all it was.
what did you use to cause that
I
fire?
create bonfire, and then the freaking door exploded on my face.
You guys are gonna be a rough bunch.
I'm I'm
Work
I'm gonna like tug at my beard a little bit, the singed parts of the hair.
Alright, let's go back to the plan.
Okay,
Where we forget.
listen.
Okay.
Uh,
First things first. Do we even do any of this today?
I mean,
Uh,
Madame Levine made it pretty clear that a lot of people don't make it through the night at the dungeon.
Exactly.
Although,
yeah.
although I'm gonna look over at Stalwin. You were in there for
How long were you there? Oh,
12
how long?
hours.
He was in there for 12 hours.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And when? What did he look like when you got here?
Uh worse than he looks now.
Okay. So yeah, we can't wait.
Okay,
Dante's a tough little shit, but
we need
I
to
don't.
give Wen the armor. That's why we're getting it, because he's gonna pretend to be a guard, and I'm gonna be taken in. He's going to arrest me. Okay. That's why we kind of need the armor.
About that, um, I'm looking for a way to do this to where this guy is not getting hurt in any way, shape, or form, and you guys, as well as myself, don't get confiscated or in trouble. My idea is, I know two of you are shapeshifters. If I just stay very far away, maybe I
It's
take
an
some
anti-magic field.
Oh, I mean, getting the guards. That's a different problem. I'm taking this one step at a time. If I can, from a safe distance, cast Hold Person, and one of the shapeshifters in this little gang, uh, go up there and just take his armor off in a disguise. That
Wait, how many shapeshifters do you think we have?
I can't count at this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
I love this.
And I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
See, you say that, but I really have no
Look, I'm
idea.
not actually a shapeshifter. This is just a very, very good illusion magic.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of grunt and like tuck my thumbs in my belt.
Whatever you guys say.
I mean,
Um,
he's a shapeshifter too, if you really think about it. He's gonna point at Kirkus.
You have a point there. Except you can only shift into animal.
It will shift.
Shut up, Barry.
So I would like to get this done as soon as possible, because not only do I not want your friend to get hurt while he stays in there, I also
I just realized
Honest.
something. Stalwin, do you have guard armor?
Yeah, do you have guard armor?
I just realized.
Gabe,
Monty, I've been really quiet up to this point. Monty, it would be very easy for you to get a guard's armor. Like, you could probably walk back down into the dungeon and just go grab some armor.
oh, I thought they hated me. Okay,
Yeah, what if? But you don't know unless you try it. I'm just saying, like, there's plenty of spots for you to probably acquire some guard's armor pretty easily.
guys, let's give me an hour. Well, give me an hour to try and do something. I don't want to. I'm gonna see if I could possibly just talk my way into doing it. Okay, just give me an hour. Let's I would like you guys to prepare the plan for when we have armor, while I go
think
handle.
we're gonna plan.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. Well, hang on, Wen. Let's. All right, Monty, you got 1 hour to get us a set of guard armor. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead with what we already have.
That's fair.
I'm gonna look over at Wen, kind of hold my hands out to my side, like, "What do you think?"
I think this will be very interesting.
That it will be.
All right. Well, if you're gonna help us, I'm gonna tap my wrist because everyone knows what a wristwatch is. I'm like, clock's ticking.
That it is. I'll make sure he stays safe and he hasn't got hurt in this time that we've been talking. Um, you guys just get prepared, get ready, and I will hopefully have an outfit for you guys by the time I get back. See you guys later. And he's gonna start heading out.
Okay. Let's take a 5-minute break for bathroom break, bio break, or food or drink or whatever. And then when we get back, Dante, honestly, I think you're good. I know you're not feeling well, but I think it sounds like it's going to take most of the session to get to you. So I think you're good anyway. So yeah, let's take a 5-minute bio break, and we'll be right back, and we'll see how this turns out tonight. Should be interesting. What happened to my map?
We leveled up.
We're making
All
we're
right.
making
I think
a
we're
bomb.
I think we're level 13 now.
You're level 25. All right. Monty, you are gonna head out to get Guard's garment, and everyone else is staying in the shop. Did I understand that correctly?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna hang out unless Stalwin's like, get the hell out.
Nah, Stalin isn't gonna kick you out. You're part of the family. Okay, so Monty, you head out. Where do you go, Monty?
I'm going straight to the dungeon.
Straight to the dungeon. All right, going straight down to the dungeon. I got too many tokens on the board. Yeah. Okay, going straight down to the dungeon. To the dungeons. All right, you head down to the dungeon. And as you make your way down, just as a description, general base description, the light fades behind you as you make your way down the stairs. To the left and right is a hallway, or straight in front of you and to your left is a hallway. Both have large barred doors at the ends. You can hear what sounds like card playing and guards chuckling to your right as you make your way down the stairs. And you've been down here before. You know where the guards are at and everything, and the cells. So I'm not going to describe that to you. You can see it in the map. But where do you head? What do you do, Monty?
I just want to clarify. If I did use Giant Smite, they can tell that it was me in Giant Smite. Like they saw me in Giant Smite and they were like, "That's
Yeah.
Monty."
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
That's an innate ability, right? It's not a magic deal.
It's an innate ability.
Okay.
Give me. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do something.
You're good.
It'll be like a minute.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure I didn't fuck up. Like, oh yeah, there's an anti-magic field, but you can use Giant Smite. Hmm. I kind of imagine everyone else in the Stalwart's just kind of like, so you make all these weapons?
I feel like I know he makes all these weapons.
Right. Yeah.
And I just don't ask.
Right.
Like-
Yeah.
Gwen's just following him as a mini Stalwin.
No.
As a mini Stalwart.
As a mini Stalwin.
Oh god. When? What did I tell you? Stop doing that.
But it's fun.
I keep saying he doesn't say your name. He says whisper. He doesn't say when. He never uses your real name. That's the whole point of having those fake names.
Yes, the fake names are important, looks at Kyrgyz.
What? Kyrgyz always used your fake name.
Yeah, I always call you Whisper.
Winspur.
Okay, remember, they call me Edward. Okay, Cages?
Yeah, when have I not called you Edward Barry?
We've had so
I-
many
I-
names.
Oh
I
my
can't-
god. That took me far too long to get. Oh man. That's some good
This
stuff.
popsicle is really good. And I'm sad I don't have more.
I'll say my
Yes.
real name. Okay.
It's key lime pie, dude. My favorite.
You know what? I forget. What was your code name?
What was what?
Your code name?
What was
My
Yeah,
code
we
name?
made- we made code names, I think, if I remember before
Yeah,
way back.
what was your... It started with an R, right?
My code name? I'm Rurik. Rurik
I
Ironroot.
remember the R.
I'm talking about the one all the way back.
Oh, God.
Oh, I was like Eagle 2 or something like that.
Yeah,
Because I
there's
think
Barry,
I think
Barry
I
with
think
an
it was,
A.
yeah, because I think Beryl was doing a Parks and Recs reference. I'm pretty sure I was Eagle 2 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Was he Eagle 1? You were Eagle 2?
Yeah, he was Eagle 1.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Oh, man, that barrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Eagle 2 now.
What do you guys think about a class that only gets better as it kills other creatures?
That a class that what?
So
That sounds like every class ever. That's
Yeah.
just called leveling up. When
no, okay. So
I think I get what you're saying.
I think I
So
know where you're going with
basically,
this.
I got really into a game called Battle Brothers, and
Oh,
there's a
hell
mod
yeah.
for it called the Legends mod. And on there's a playthrough called The Beggar. The Beggar starts with the lowest stats possible and can only improve by killing other people.
I
So
think
every
you
time you
told
kill
me.
somebody and they're better than you at something, you get like 1 point towards it. And so you eventually just kill enough things that you're finally good at stuff.
Or a god.
Sounds like
Exactly.
Kenshi.
I mean, I feel like you only become a god if, people have that type of stats. Right?
Yeah. I guess that's true. You do have to kill a god to become a
be
god.
fair. Exactly. If you're killing all the gods anyways to become a god, you're
That's
going to be a
true.
god anyways.
Makes sense. Because if you're only gaining it if you're killing someone who's got better stats than you, then
But it was like a whole thing, like your stats improve if you kill somebody who had a higher stat than you. You get new skills if you kill somebody with that skill, stuff like that.
yeah.
Now,
So
granted, it's
you're
all
basically just a
percentage
murder
based, so it's
hobo,
not
killing like just flat out killing everyone you can until you are strong enough to just do whatever you want.
pretty much.
At which case, you've been doing that all along anyway.
I mean, wasn't this campaign started with that?
It was actually. You guys, it's just so because we have some time since you guys weren't privy to session one. Session one with Barry and Dante in it. Session one started with everyone at the new CG Day Festival, big festival of magic and technology and stuff like steampunk magic mix. And Barry killed the king of Karth. He didn't know it at the time, but basically, like, there was a whole big plot. Barry got framed big time, and so they all got. Barry killed the king.
I don't think I
Everyone
was
else
framed.
ended up in jail. It was some, like, I don't even remember exactly how I did it. Some fluid, like, organic thing where everyone ended up in jail in the same cell, and then they were, instead of executed, shipped off to this prison. If you've ever been played Final Fantasy VIII, it's the desert prison. Like, it's underground and very difficult to get out of, and somehow they managed a prison riot and managed to escape the prison. Yeah, it was good stuff. I was I think the first two sessions. Like session 1 and 2 was all of that. I know, it's a lot to take in.
And now you have us, who is just like, how much shenanigans can we cause at once?
Yeah.
Without.
Yep. I used to lead a ragtag team of heroes, and now I just listen to them talk. It's great though. I've been really enjoying tonight. It's been pretty magical to see the last 3 sessions kind of culminate into. Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
No, I just
Line
love
stuff
the
up.
solid 30 seconds that Gabe could not breathe.
I
because
literally,
of
dude, I was
Barry.
falling out. I don't even remember what it was in reference to. I want to say it was like Kyrgyz being like, "Oh yeah, no, wait, you cast a spell?"
I'm pretty fucking indignant about that.
Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, he seems like a very trustworthy person.
Now I don't know.
Well,
I'm trustworthy. Just now.
I hope he's coming
See,
back.
all I'm taking from this is that Wen needs to shapeshift more often.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
dude.
I need to absolutely be on all of our stealth missions.
100%. Yes.
I've got a really good
100%
track
of the
record.
time, Kyrgyz is just like, I'm gonna make sure that you go.
Okay,
You know,
between
yeah.
being fair, whenever Kyrgyz and Wen work together, it somehow works out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somehow.
Everyone's looking at the stupid dwarf, and so the
Wait a
changeling gets the
minute.
information.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a 50-50 toss-up, actually.
Yep.
If
It's
you
just
actually think about it.
it's just happened in your favor a couple times.
Jimmy,
No, I don't know
you
what you're
tried-
talking. I remember the Saffron House. That went so well.
Oh yeah, so
What,
well.
what about the other one?
Like Wen only ended up with a little bit of PTSD from that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and with the ogres, Dante and I got back just fine.
The Cyclopses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cyclopses.
Yeah, Dante.
Not
Yeah.
nothing happened there.
Yeah. No
Oh yeah,
problems
Kyrgyz
whatsoever.
just mysteriously gains 3 levels.
You guys don't know, but I've actually been leveling his character up without telling anyone, including him.
Why can I cast 7th level spells now?
Oh, that's some good stuff. All right. I wonder if
I feel like I'm gonna have character paralysis whenever it comes to retire Wen.
you might.
Because I've got 5 characters lined
If-
up right now.
Look, if I've done my job well, you're going to be sad about your character death. You're going to be sad that your character is done. If I've done my job well, anyway. So, I hope for each and every one of you, I hope you're in tears when your character goes. However they
Like
go.
it'll be a 50-50 because I feel like I would see it coming a mile away, honestly.
Barry's like,
fun.
actually, I've just been walking around with 1 HP waiting to die for like 3 years.
I mean it's 38, but it might as well be 1.
No, this is the longest time I've played a single character, honestly.
This is the longest what?
This is the longest time I've played a single character, honestly.
Wow. That's impressive.
Well, most of the characters I have end up in campaigns that fizzle out like 3 or 4 sessions in.
Oh yeah, we ain't doing that here.
Oh, I've been here for almost 100 episodes.
Yeah, for over 100 episodes. Barry, you've been through
yeah.
I think basically all of them. So I'd say you've been here for like 150 episodes, which is almost 3 years.
You believe it?
Dude, I can't. I really can't. I also can't stop watching this GIF that Monty sent about this chick that's like I don't even know how to describe it.
How she got flattened.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Got flattened and rolling, and I can't look away from that thing. I need to like flip to something else.
You go to the meme channel, I guess? Or...
Yeah. No, that's the campaign chat. Okay, so Monty's gonna try and get some armor. You guys are gonna stay in the shop. And let's see if yeah.
You know what? Let's roll a bomb while we wait, guys, right?
Yeah. Quick while he's out.
Build a bomb.
You know, if he doesn't come back, we could always have you go as him to the dungeon.
Yeah, that works.
I am a little concerned.
Well, didn't he say his mom called him or something?
Oh, I didn't hear why. He just said I'd be right back.
I'm pretty sure he said it has something to do with his mom, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, and when the parents call, it can take forever.
Yeah. It takes 20 minutes to do a 3-minute thing.
No joke.
It's okay, Gabe. You'll get there in a couple years.
I'm glad I'm not going to be like that when I'm older.
Yeah, me too.
Page 2-3 waiting.
When Gabe, when our kids are like 20 or 30, texting is going to be the long thing. We're going to be able to like send mental notes and shit.
Neurologic, neural pathway emitters or something. Yeah.
Oh my God, Dad's texting me again.
Why didn't he just learn to use the neural pathway emitter? Yeah. Yep. That's how it goes. I'm on the fence. And I think if they do it, I'll do it like right before I die. That way I can be like, yeah, I did it.
See, there was a book series I read a long time ago, and it had a really cool idea. I just don't know how well it would go over. Basically, the entire country was built with these like gray foam panel whatevers, and everybody had a chip implanted in their eye, and it created the entire country as a augmented reality hub.
Interesting.
So instead of having, big, giant, flashy billboards, they had blank walls that just had things projected onto them.
So Black Mirror.
Pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
they could have whatever furniture they wanted. They could have whatever whatever setting they wanted for their house, but everything was just projected onto basic furniture.
Nice.
But I feel like that would be like minor illusion. Like
Yeah.
you'd be able to tell the difference once
Hey,
you actually touched it.
There we
I'm
go.
back.
He's back.
Long story. Something happened at like my college thing, and I got a call from the dean that. Long story short, it got fixed, but it just took way longer than I thought it would.
That's
so,
fine. Yeah, always
Yeah.
deal with real life first. This is just a game. So, okay, cool. So you're back. We're good.
Yeah, I'm back.
All
now.
right,
We're good.
cool. So you head down into the dungeons, and the dark dank smell just kind of permeating your nose. And as you walk down, you can hear guards. It sounds like playing cards and chuckling to your right. To your right. And then you would be aware where the guards are south, down to your left. Where are you heading, and what are you doing?
I'm gonna head. Can I recognize the guy that was like terrified of me?
They're all in. Probably not. They're all in the same like suit of armor sort of deal. I mean, you could probably recognize him if you like go and talk to them.
Go talk to him. Okay, yeah. Let me go back up here and just kind of, hey, it's you two again.
Where are you headed?
I'm gonna head to the two. I'm gonna head to the two. I'm gonna head to like that little table and see if they're
to the north.
No, to the south. Like
Oh,
where
okay.
it's
Where they
right
were
here.
eating. I gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you say to do?
Hey there, guys. Which two of you did I keep here to talk to? Which two of you did I have leave? And which two did I have stay here?
They're all like looking at each other. One of them.
Did you talk to us? Are you feeling okay?
Okay. I don't know. Again, do you guys know who I am?
Some stranger who has access to the dungeon.
I'm some stranger who has access to this dungeon and is working with Kingsler. I need a suit of armor. I'm going to go fight this it's this like toad. It's like this toad-like creature. It's nearby here. They've been like terrorizing travelers coming in and out for trading. I just need a suit of armor to go and get it.
Roll me deception check.
Okay.
We should have sent Wen as Monty.
I know, right?
I have advantage on deception checks.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes.
How?
I don't know, but I
wanna
do.
see-
Where's your
Uh,
where's your character sheet? How do you have advantage on deception checks?
I'm pretty sure he's
No.
a rune, isn't he?
Oh,
Yes,
rune
charisma.
carver. Okay. It's a charisma check. Yeah.
Good thing you do.
Good
Oh,
thing
yes,
you do.
exactly.
With a -1.
Yeah. Yeah. So, the one of the four is kind of like, hey, hold on a second. Oh no, I did hear about that. No.
Yeah, one second. I'll get you some armor. Hold on one second.
Thank you so much, sir.
And he walks back into here and opens up the crate and wakes some people up and comes back out and gives you 45 pounds worth of suit of armor that are guards armor.
Heavy, okay. Man, I
Yeah.
feel bad for you guys. Hey, by chance, I just want to know, did y'all hear about like a giant that came in here? I heard from like a guard coming out that apparently
Yeah, yeah, there was some giant guy who attacked one of the guards, freed the prisoner. Kinsler wasn't any too happy about it.
Really? Okay. Well, hey, do you know by chance who like won? I guess that's the guy.
What? Well, I mean, from what I heard, the man, Tom just he went to town on the guy, but the guy was just too big.
That was a lie. Hey, you guys stay safe though. He's gonna kind of hurriedly run out.
Hey, wait a sec.
Like you're already gone. Like, well, who is that guy? That sort of deal. And you run out.
Yep.
Cool. All right. You head back to the town carrying the guard.
And on the can I share runes? I believe I can because it says I can like put it on like a weapon or something. Let me pull it up real quick.
Yes, weapons are armor.
Yeah,
It takes
so
time to do that.
Let me see how long it takes.
I think it takes an hour.
When you finish a long rest, you touch a number of cards. Runes, you know.
You make multiple?
I mean, if you're able to share it,
When you finish a long rest, you touch a number of cards. You know, and shot before running shot the HP eligible 100%. It doesn't say a time on it. It just kind of says. I do not see a time whatsoever. Let me send you.
I'm reading it. I'm reading it right now.
Oh, okay.
It does not.
It just says touch a rune. Or it just says like touch a thing. So I don't even know if it takes any time. Because I mean
It's under the rune cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally just says I touch it and it happens.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there is a time for it. I don't think it's like a ritual where I have to do anything. I think I just touch it and it's good.
hey Monty, you want a couple hundred gold for that?
I don't believe in materialistic values. You can just have it. I don't really need it.
It does say that while wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this room, you have advantage. I don't know.
No,
It sounds like it's.
You got to click on the whole thing. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a number of objects equal to the number of runes you know, and you inscribe a different rune into each of the objects. So it's with a long rest.
Okay.
Oh, so you have to take a long rest for it to. Oh,
Yep.
okay, then yeah, never mind. Well, I mean, are we gonna take a long rest before? No, we aren't. We have to hurry.
Well, I'm just saying in the future.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Just so everyone else can see it, it's under the full definition of the rune carver after the little stat block deal.
Because advantage on deception checks for when would be
would be ridiculous.
fun.
Ridiculous.
Not ridiculous. It's just a plus 11 with advantage.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know why I'm multi-classing a fighter if I'm just never gonna hurt anyone. I really, I wasted 3 cleric levels just to. No, guys, why would we hurt that guy? No, we could never.
Well, you started off as a fighter, and you realized that you didn't like hurting people. That's why.
Yeah, Monty's gonna go full savage. He's gonna like, I just hate everyone. All of a sudden, I'm gonna kill. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm serious thinking about doing that.
So, Monty, you bring back the armor, and when are you putting it on?
Yeah. What kind of armor did he grab?
It is full plate armor, 45 pounds.
Oh, fun. Wen is not proficient with heavy armor.
Excellent. And what's your strength?
6.
Your current. That's not your modifier. That's your strength. Current strength.
Yeah.
This is gonna be even better. What's your encumbrance level with an additional 45 pounds?
Let me add some plate armor and see.
Because I'm
I am
betting-
over carrying capacity.
Yeah.
Is anyone else proficient with heavy? I know
No.
I am, but I am proficient with heavy armor.
When I can take some of your gear while you're going in.
know
Yeah, I
what?
don't think I can't wear the armor anyways. I'm not strong enough.
That's kind of where I was going with it too. When
You know what?
when like he gets it all on and then he goes to stand up, like he's squatting down, getting it all on, and he goes to stand up, and you guys see him just like, and he doesn't
Oh,
move.
you know what's even better? D&D Beyond actually shows my movement speed go down as a result of wearing it.
Yup.
It's
I
like
think it
negative
drops because you're
15.
so far over. I think it drops to like 15 or something, doesn't it?
No, it drops me to 20.
To 20. Oh, it's only 10. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah. When can't move in this armor.
So okay, new plan.
That's
Do
hilarious.
any of the guards wear medium armor?
No, they've all been plate armor that you've seen. Like they're like fully decked out guards.
May I add, if you need me to, I kind of like show the chainmail I'm wearing under my jacket. I can wear this if you need me to.
Well, that's what I was saying. I could carry, like, I can take your backpack if you want.
No, even if you took all of my equipment, I'm pretty. Because the only equipment I have right now is Wen's armor and his weapons.
Well,
But your backpack counts towards your carrying capacity. You have what, 33, 36, 39,
45 pounds
40
in his backpack.
in the one you have two backpacks that are like, and plus, I don't know what the saddlebags are.
I think
I
that's
could,
from when we briefly had a horse.
okay, but then you have another what,
Yeah,
18,
delete that 'cause I
20.
no longer have that.
Okay, but that's still like what I'm saying is I could take your packs.
Yeah, just he's offering for you to
So-
drop everything else you're holding and just use the plate armor.
No.
Yeah.
No. Because Wen doesn't have those backpacks on, even in D&D Beyond. His carrying capacity is over just by the gear he has on him.
Yeah, so that's what
Oh,
he's
okay.
that's what he's saying.
I-
In order
I
for you to do this one, you'd have to give him all of your other stuff other than wearing that plate armor.
Okay, yeah. So, well,
I don't
the
think that's gonna work for Wen.
well, hang on. So your carrying capacity is 90 pounds. So the plate, well, Gabe, you said the armor weighs 45 pounds, right?
Yeah.
I know the plate he added says 60.
Yeah,
So
it was-
45 plus whatever other armor you want to wear and weapons. So you could drop everything else and I could grab the rest of your stuff. And obviously we're not going to switch it to my sheet. You're just not going to have anything other than what you say you have on you right now.
Not that. I'm more worried about the carrying capacity and the fact that he wouldn't be able to cast spells. Because I forgot that he didn't have heavy armor proficiency. Because I thought it automatically came with Paladin, but I guess not.
Okay. Well, it's up to you because we already know that you're not going to be able to cast spells in the dungeon anyway.
True, but on the way out.
Right. Up to you.
I mean, we could just have.
Could have
Okay,
Monty.
what if we do the original plan, but with Monty instead of Wen?
I
With
think that
Monty bringing Barry into the dungeons, saying he finally found him.
I think that could work.
And then we just somehow get Barry to smuggle in his thieves' tools.
I'll leave my backpack in this other bag here.
How big is the sack of shifting?
I don't want to put it in an anti-magic field only because what happened So I'm putting it here.
Okay, what clothes does Barry? Because Wen's thinking, putting the thieves' tools like where Barry's stomach is inside his shirt.
Give me a sec. I need to change my clothes. I'm gonna switch my armor because I have the other armor on. Where is it? Did I not have it? Oh, I have it on me. I forgot. There's
I'll just look up real quick. Can Rune Knights share their runes?
It looks like they can as written because it says that you just touch
Yeah, what do you? I'm
an
sorry,
object.
I missed. So what are we doing?
Oh, I'm just looking up to see if Rune Knights are actually able to share their runes.
Yeah, I shared that in the chat.
Okay.
We are. You just have to do it in a long rest. Like I would have to. It'd be a long rest. It's like the duration of when
Yeah.
I could do it.
But yeah, I think we ought to have
Well, here.
I mean, if you trust
you'll
if you
get
trust
a free
Monty,
armor upgrade. Wen's going to take off the plate armor and hand it over to Monty.
Oh god, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. You want me to lie? Right?
I mean, you're just getting Barry into the prison. It shouldn't
just
be
say
that
that you're here
difficult.
to bring me in. That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you're not really lying. You're just creatively sharing information.
I mean, if
The
he
DM's
brings
like-
him
Yeah,
in
the
and he
DM's
says he's there to bring him in, then he's bringing him in.
Yeah.
That's not a lie.
He's not
Yeah,
lying.
You're technically not
I'm
lying.
taking in a fugitive. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just forgetting the part that you didn't search me or took all my items that I have on me. You know, don't
Look,
say that,
Gabe,
okay?
we've covered this with Wen. Wen can lie without lying.
Mm-hmm. The little white lie. It's just another little white lie. It's fine.
It had no effect on the near coming future.
I mean,
None.
Or we could just make it canon and have him get attacked by a frog thing.
It's actually it's actually no, that's fine. It's good. All good.
He's secretly a prophet, and this is how we find out.
Yeah.
He never lies because
I
reality.
don't tell you
rewritten
this,
so it
but
becomes true.
everything that Monty says eventually comes true.
God, what? I'm gonna kill 16 dragons in this campaign.
Yeah. He
The
accidentally
entire
knocks a
party
rock off a
dies
ledge,
as a
killing
result.
16 dragons.
Oh God, no! He accidentally casts fireball into a dragon's nest and
There you
explodes
go.
all the eggs.
Yeah, 16 baby dragons. Wah, wah.
Yeah, he
Okay,
said
well,
dragon.
moving on. We're derailing here. Lots of that tonight. Okay, so you put the armor on. Everyone's trying to convince you to lie. What are you gonna do, Monty?
It's not lying. It's just another little white lie. It's seriously fine.
Not lying. You're just telling people
You're telling the truth.
It's
Okay,
omitting
half
the
of
truth.
the information. You're just telling him half of the information.
Wen is going to grab Monty by the cheeks. Okay, listen to me. I have been doing this quite literally my entire life, okay? The easiest way to get away with lying to somebody is to believe that it's true. Okay? And in this case, it is true. You're supposed to be finding him anyways. You found him, and now you're bringing him to the dungeons. You're just telling the truth. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You should have no problems.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's Earth.
Bugbear, you come here. We're gonna let's go.
I go with him, I guess.
I'm just gonna like tie tie some rope. I'm gonna make it very loose so it doesn't hurt his wrist. Yeah. To really add into the prisoner guard.
Okay.
You don't think they'll have any suspicion that that someone just come in, took a set of guard armor, and a guard comes in right after with a bugbear?
I mean, you
You
could
know what?
go
We
in
can
as
wait for a
yourself.
bit.
Because you said you needed it to. Okay, how about this? Okay, how did you get the armor exactly? I know, Len
It's
doesn't.
so funny you mentioned that. I may or may not have made the ones that didn't know I did what I did know what I did. I'm not too sure this town is too keen with me right now.
Okay. How exactly did you get the armor?
I told a very small little white lie that I was gonna go kill a frog and that I needed the armor.
Uh,
And then
Let
after
me
it,
look at Fergus. Can you
so
make
cool.
a frog?
It's so cool though. Afterwards, after that, I told them because I kind of brought up the fact that I got the fact that I got Stalwin free. Didn't say it was me, but no, they were trying to convince me that the guard beat me, and I really just was not having that. So word may or may not have got out that now the guards in the prison know who I am. So
Okay. That is a very roundabout way of saying they knew who you were. Gwen is sassy tonight. I love it.
Yes.
they know lying Monty. They don't know the real Monty that I am.
Okay. Just say you were on your way to fight the frog thing and you found the bugbear, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Just keep it short, keep it simple. Do not over explain. Do not purposely inflect your voice. Just act natural.
Of course. This is my this is my guard voice.
How long would it take for them to walk to the
Oh,
to the
only about
dungeons?
5-10 minutes tops.
Okay, when's gonna give him a bardic inspiration in the hopes that it lasts long enough for them to get there?
Okay.
He's just gonna tap him on the shoulder like, "You got this, buddy."
It's not gonna help.
Fine. Wynn doesn't care. He's doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for that, by the way.
D8.
Is it already a D8? Dang, man.
1-8. Roll an 8.
Wen's mostly a bard.
He's mostly
So
something.
you get a +2.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to help. All right. Are you headed out, Monty?
I am.
All right. You guys bind Barry, quote unquote bind. Barry, are you leaving all of your stuff behind?
Actually, let me check what I have on me, just to make sure I have the thief slope.
Yeah, that's why I'm making sure. You don't have to take it out of your. I don't think this is going to be an instance where you need to take your inventory, like empty your inventory to someone else's. But
yeah, no.
I just want to make sure that you know what you're taking, if anything.
You know what? I might not take my bow now that I think about it. I might keep a dagger.
We could just say that I patted you down and I thought that you were good.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're only taking like a half dozen things, just write out what you're taking in chat, and that way we know that you won't have the other stuff in your inventory.
Nice.
I mean, what can you hide in the fur? Like how?
His fur isn't that long.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hide like.
I'm
You know what?
just gonna
You know-
I'm just gonna bring it up again. He looks like that picture, so his fur isn't that long.
I was gonna say hide a warhammer like in his fur, but I guess we can't do that.
No,
You know what?
not
I'm gonna-
whatever.
You know what? You know what, Gates? I'm gonna have the thief souls under my gauntlets.
Okay.
Would
You got-
he
What about your prison wallet?
Wen's
Oh.
gonna try to
Carries that with him everywhere. Yeah.
Wen's gonna try to slip him his vicious blowgun and some darts to see if they can hide it on him too.
Well, Barry, what are you wearing there?
Why don't we just put it on me? If I'm the guard, why don't we just put it on me? We go to a cell where there's no guards.
It's mainly so he has a ranged weapon that he can actually get his sneak attack with.
Oh, I know. I'm saying I just give it to him once we're inside the prison. They've done the check. Like I'm assuming they're gonna pat him down. We go to a prison cell where there's no guards nearby that can watch. I just hand him a couple stuff, and he has his stuff in the cell now.
I think it would mostly depend on how they handle prisoner intake, wouldn't it?
I mean, the way they did
Okay, do we know how they check
Yeah.
prisoners when they first get brought?
Yeah, Monty was there when they were putting Dante in, I think. Maybe not.
they didn't really. Did they really take like a lot from him? I mean, they just put like in a little chest.
They took all of his items and armor and put it in their chest.
And they didn't check the guards at all. They just like let the guards go through.
Why would they check the guards?
That's what I meant. Like
Okay, so it would make so yeah, we'll sneak it on Monty then. So yeah, Wen's gonna hand you a blowgun, and where are the darts for it?
Just the blowgun.
Needles. There it is. Okay, so he's gonna hand over about 25 needles to go with it in a little bandolier. Be very careful with this. It is enchanted. It will hurt you.
Okay. I'm not sure that's gonna work in the prison down there, but you know.
It's not for you, it's for him. For
Oh,
when he's making the escape.
he's escaping. Isn't that like illegal?
You know what? No. You know what? No, I'm not gonna escape. I'm gonna stay in there.
No,
For
yeah,
you.
he's just gonna keep his friend company.
Okay.
Wen's gonna shoot a message off to Barrett. We have another Kyrgyz.
Yeah. And they message me like, yes, Caesar.
Okay. Then yeah, let's go. And then
Hey,
I'm assuming you're just gonna leave your armor back here. I'll just give you your weapons. Or like what all am I taking to give you?
I'm gonna give you a dagger just in case I need.
So dagger,
Honestly. And
thieves'
then
tools.
I give you my thieves tools.
What are these for?
I just want to use it to polish my weapons.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I don't even know why I even had that thought. Okay.
Sick.
All right, we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Ready to go. Everyone knows what they have.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna go smashingly. Okay, so you take Parade Barry through town, dressed as a guard. I'm gonna use your. We're gonna hide your token here. You're gonna be dressed up as a guard. You parade Barry
Great.
through town. There we go. Drawing the notice of several of the guards who like walk up to you. Oh, how'd you get him? Where was he?
He was hiding the frog I was trying to catch. When I saw that bugbear, I got right up to him. It was the easiest catch of my life.
Excellent. I love it. And then you lead him down into the basement area, the dungeons, if you will. I'm gonna doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Players. I knew at least one of you would be coming in here. I actually had your three tokens hidden. Alright. And so you are attached to here. Monty, you bring Barry down into the dungeons, and for both of you, just so for clarity's sake, as soon as you walk down the stairs, at the base of the stairs, all of your magic items cease to function. All of your magical items are now normal items. If they did magic damage, they no longer do magic damage. If you were attuned to them, the attunement has been broken. Barry, your strength is now -2, I think, again?
Yeah, -3.
-3 again. So, Monty, as you're bringing down Barry, who's like this buff, burly-looking bugbear, you walk down the steps, and all of a sudden, he becomes like a lot lighter to pull, and you turn around, and he's like this skinny, scrawny little bugbear. That
God, what happened to you?
Yeah, basically.
I know I'm like pretty with magic, but I mean, come on. Entire body? Alright.
And as you make your way down, one of the guards, hold, wait, who's this?
It's the bugbear. I was going to get that frog tormenting out the tourist. I found this guy hiding inside the sucker. I just pulled him straight out, tied him up, and he's here now.
Oops, 1 second, hold on.
I patted him down already, but if you need to check again, there's no problem to it.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we need to check him out again. It's standard procedure.
Of course.
All right, hand him over, and we'll give him back to you to put to the cell.
Barry, you're handed off, and the other two come around the corner, and all three of them frisking you everywhere. I hope you don't have anything on you. They remove your bracers, and when they remove your bracers, your thieves' tools fall out.
I told him I gave it to him.
Oh, you gave him this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No.
thought you were hiding it under the. That was last. Okay, so you were still wearing the bracers though, right?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
wearing the bricks.
I gotcha. Okay, so they take the bracers off, and I think that's the only thing you actually have on you, right? You took your armor off
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I decided to take everything.
Yeah. Okay, so he's basically completely naked. But they come back over, bring him back over.
All right, he's good to go. I found these on him. I don't know how you missed them. They're out in the open, but no items, none. So go ahead, take him to the cell, and it's the far south cell on the right side, and sorry, on your left. Far cell on the left side, south left. Yeah.
The west?
No, hang on. No, this is what he's actually saying. No, that one, and he points all the way down at the end of the hall. That cell. You gotta take him to that cell, and yeah, put the stuff in the chest like normal, and have a good one. Good job, bud.
Actually, on the topic, I passed by this Monty guy on the way back. He told me to put it. He told me to put him by the cell, by the other guy he caught. He said it was in like the, I guess, southwest of the prison. Would you mind if I put him down there, on Monty's orders?
Wait a second. Monty, Monty Vasquez?
Yeah, I don't think I got his last name, but he was
Oh.
this
God, that guy has been all over town. What an annoyance.
Yeah, he had this tone to his voice when he was talking to me.
Yeah,
was,
all condescending, like he's better than you. Yeah, we've heard
Exactly.
it. Yeah, fine. God, I don't want you to have to deal with him anymore. Anyway, fine. Put him in the south, but next to the other gnome person.
Yeah. Hey, on the topic of him being on ascending, I heard he like fought this guard. Like, what even happened?
Wait, he fought one of the guards? I thought
Apparently,
that was him.
the giant.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, Tom didn't know who that was. Said he didn't know who that was, but it was some guy claiming to be working for Kinsler, and definitely wasn't working for Kinsler.
Huh. Yeah, I heard he was a giant. I heard he apparently beat up Tom. And I mean, it's like,
That's weird. I heard the other way around. I wonder if someone must be lying here.
all I remember is that whenever I was heading out and talked to Monty, he was kind of like,
maybe if you bring Tom here with me, I can figure it out for you guys.
you know, whenever I was talking to Monty, he told me back there, yeah, there was this real dick of a guard back there. I threw like 3 uppercuts, and he said he like pushed him back. It was crazy. I mean, if I was that guard, I'd be like, man, this Monty guy is just so strong and better than him. But you know, again, I feel bad for Tom.
Barry, one of the guards tells you that as soon as you start talking, he said, "Hey, shut up! No one's talking to you, prisoner." That sort of deal. And
It's like, ha, yeah. At least Tom finally got what's coming to him. What an asshole.
Yeah, I didn't know Tom like that, but I mean, the fact that he just got like 1-2 just like that, I mean, he must have been such a pussy.
Yeah, well, he's not, but I'm glad he got what's coming to him. Anyway, take him back to the cell. We can catch up later. Come on back if you want to talk some more. You seem like a pretty cool guy.
Sure, yeah, of course. And then he's gonna take him to. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna go up to the 4 guards. Hey, you guys. My name's Winsler. I got this bugbear. They told me to take him to this cell to the left. I'll point to the cell right here.
okay.
He told me for some reason, the guard in the top right, I guess to make it personal, I think it's just like a bugbear thing. I think it's like their race. It's like I guess like undressing them and putting them in prison. Like it's just one of those things where it's a racial thing, and it's just customary for these guys. So if you could, just maybe back up a little bit, maybe leave the area, just give him some privacy. He'd really appreciate it.
What the hell is that? I've never heard anything like that before.
Here, he can tell you all about it.
Same.
And he's gonna kind of usher Barry to tell him about the racial thing, about them wanting to be by themselves.
I'm shedding.
What? No. Just no. No. Just throw him back in there and leave him in the cell. The hell does it matter if he's shedding?
Fur all over here.
Yeah, we don't care. It's a fucking dungeon.
It's again, it's like a cultural thing.
What was your name? Winsler?
Winsler, yes sir.
Yeah, Winsler. Take his ass to the dungeon, close the door into his cell, and then walk away. That's it. You've done your job, bud. Go get paid and get out of the dungeon.
Don't get paid. This is volunteer work. I'm here to I'm here to make sure that these guys feel comfortable where they are. It's on Monty's orders. He wanted me to, when he saw me printing out, to make them feel comfortable, to make them feel like they were really at home in this dungeon, so that they'd be good for questioning.
The one guard standing in the back, or not standing, sitting in the back, pushes his way away from the back of the table, just stands up,
What do you mean, Monty's orders?
He was outside of the Jabberossa's inn nearby there. I just came back. I was the guy actually
Oh.
who had
Oh, you know where he's at. Oh, good. He's wanted down here for attacking me.
It's Tom.
And I do an insight check.
Oh my gosh, you must be
Absolutely.
Tom. Wow, I thought that was up there. That I can't believe that. He apparently like 1-2 comboed you, pushed in the I'm
Okay. Barry, all right, I'm gonna give you some stuff here in a second. So you start saying that he like 1-2 comboed Tom. Tom gets absolutely irate about that. Grabs his plate and just flings it onto the floor.
You want to say that to my face, asshole? No. I
I'm not
beat
be-
him. He left.
Oh man, that's my bad. See, the guys up there told me something different. Man, that Monty guy must be such a pussy then. The fact that
Barry, he is. You can kind of see the little bits of trembling in his arms just talking about it. It's not from anger. He is legitimately scared of Monty now.
Yeah, I know he told me he was gonna come back here in his he told me all I know is that he is coming back around like 5-10 minutes from now. He's actually coming down here to go talk to the bugbear. So that's why I wanted the bugbear prepped and all nice and dandy, just to make sure that he feels at home whenever Monty comes down to talk to him.
This guy is trying to put on a solid face for everyone else.
Yeah, well, like they said, just put him in the cell and just go. He'll be here and Monty can come talk to him all he wants.
Hey, man, I really don't want to be rude, but I don't see why you're so mad at this Monty guy. From like when he talked to me during that little conversation we had when he saw me with the bugbear, he seemed very he didn't seem mad at you. He seemed very the way he talked about it, he seemed like he was very peaceful with you and that you just instigated something.
Son, if you don't put that prisoner in the cell right now, I'm gonna show you just how peaceful I feel. Put him in the cell and walk away.
All right, but just so we know, I'm doing this for Monty. This is
Yeah. No, I think they got it at this point.
I look to see if I can't find any like knives out in the open.
okay. I'm g-
There's table knives
gonna-
out in the open, yeah.
I'm gonna walk him into the cage, but I'm gonna walk in it with him, kind of get behind the wall and give him the stuff there.
Okay. I'd like for you
So-
to both roll me, Barry, roll me a deception check, and Monty, roll me a sleight of hand.
Well, my argument for it is to chain him up. That's why I didn't think I would have to roll anything for it, because I'd be chaining him up with that chain right there.
It's gonna be fine. You both are gonna roll with advantage because Dante is gonna see what you're doing from where he's at and distract him.
Okay.
So you guys walk past, and you take him to the cell. You bring him in. Wow,
God.
nice.
Two. Yeah.
That's how Barry rolls, by the way. Barry either rolls nat 1s or nat 20s. He's done that the entire campaign. All right, so you take him in. Reverse places here. You walk behind the wall and do that, and as soon as Dante's like, hey. As soon as Dante sees you guys walking him in, Dante's like, hey, I'm over here, guys. He just starts making a big ruckus, distracting their vision from what you're doing. And easy enough, you're able to hand him all of the gear, and leave. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And he is faux chained to the wall. Sorry, in the similar fashion that Dante is actually chained to the wall.
Okay. Just to I didn't chain him. That was just like make it look like
I know
didn't
it's
actually
faux,
chain.
faux.
Oh,
fake,
okay.
Fake chain.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
It looks like he's
okay.
chained to the wall.
I see. Okay. And then I'm gonna go talk to the guard in the top right. I'm gonna go kind of tell. I'm gonna go make friends with him, with them, the group.
Okay. So you do that, and we're actually going to end here for the night. This was actually a fantastic session. I love it. I love that you guys are finally on the same page, and I don't have to worry about getting you guys back together. everyone's doing good now. So
Well, I think it went pretty naturally. Like it was
it
a
did.
fairly natural progression.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we started out completely at odds.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty
so
happy.
that was
pretty proud of myself.
yeah, that was an interesting introduction.
Yes. I think that's by far the longest introduction that I've had. And I had one player once decide that they didn't want to interact with the party at all for like 2 sessions. They were tailing the party.
Wasn't that me?
No, it was for a different campaign I was running at one point.
Okay, I feel better because I'm pretty sure I did that.
Yeah. No, you're not unique.
That's one of those things where like, okay, well, if you're not going to interact, roll a new character.
Right. Yep.
No,
I told him after the second one, I was like, you gotta interact with him next session, or we gotta figure something out.
Like, I could interact with them. I just couldn't figure out how to be friendly with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's different than because I've had players who do what you were just talking about, Gabe, where they're like, I'm not gonna, I'm in the shadows. I'm too cool for this.
Yeah.
All right,
Like,
well
so
make a character that's not too cool for it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an edgelord sorcerer who just I don't even know these people I'm working with. They're just NPCs that follow me.
Dude, I made a character and I don't know how to roleplay it any way other than an edgelord.
Well, so that